Hello. We're starting. Nobody's here, but that's okay. We're going to continue. We're going to continue our game. I forgot what I was doing. Where am I? Oh, I kind of just stopped over here. So, I wanted the fridge. It's not going well. And I have stats. I thought that they were going to help me. But I think I put them in the wrong area. So now I have to level up first. My volume was up too high. Scaring me. Scaring me. And it says I have to go talk to this guy. Pay Gacht. So I gotta call. Where's this one guy? This one. The smoker on the balcony. Visit apartment 28 sometime after 21 hours to see if anyone's home. So I have to go look for him later. And then I also have this one place on Wednesday. It says I have to go over there to see if the water lock is unblocked so I can go in there. Run the number on the victims. Call Alice back in a day. Which I think I did call her back yesterday and she gave me some info. Now we need more information. I also can't get the fridge. The lady doesn't want to give me the fridge. Maybe I can talk to these guys. Let's see, it's nice and smoky. Let's go visit the dead man. And see if he's, if his body is in... in any better shape.
The man is decomposing visibly
No!
now. Every hour, he looks less like a creature and more like a pile. The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath.
I can't search the body one more time because I failed the perceptions. Inland Empire. Talk to him in your dream. Inanimate autopsy done. We can try that. And we just logged in, so if we have to, we can reload.
I'm gone.
We did it. I'm gone, he says. I can see you're gone, but who are you? I hate you. You stink and you're boring.
Into the wild pale yonder.
Where's that?
In the past.
Reload? Like re-upload the file so that I can do the check again. Cheat, you mean? Exactly. Yes. Cheat my way through if I must. Hey, I'm just making sure the best possible outcome is what is the reality. And who's gonna tell me no? I'm the master. I'm the cop. But who are you?
I'm a joke.
Look at me. You are now, Bo. Oh, that's funny.
There is nothing funny about jokes either.
Who were you when you were
A
alive?
killer. A motherfucker. And a killer.
I have another question.
Go ahead, Cobbo. What do you mean?
I'm talking to you. I am the law.
It's the power of your...
Starts. Blech. Nasty.
You magic. Go ahead.
Ask me one
Ask me more
questions.
You fucking love questions.
Why do I love questions? I'm not gonna tell him that he stinks.
Because you're a copperoonie.
I'm a caparoony.
Look at all of them go.
I'm a fan.
Do you want more questions?
Yeah.
Here you go, you loony.
My name is Rooney. Why do I feel like I've forgotten something terrible?
Because you have.
Oh. Is my name Rooney? Okay, I tell
Do I
him.
remind you of someone?
A child
Yeah,
born
me.
with Muller's disease, harlequinism, grown up miraculously.
Myself in the bathroom mirror. I don't even know what harlequinism is, to be honest. Maybe like a skin thingy? I'm gonna tell him. That might hurt my morale, but we'll get
There
to
you
it.
go. Look at that bright kid.
I'm smart.
We're birds of a feather, you and I.
Soon you and
Soon
I.
you will be just like me.
No, I don't want to have a
Just
good time.
Feeling nausea,
No.
vomiting, tenderness or pain around the liver area,
Tiny,
tiny
red lines
on the skin above waist level, more like days, Coppo. The clock is ticking. Your liver.
Fuck no. You're no Rooney. Between you and me, your name is probably Harry.
Could I? I feel like I've been getting a lot of hair
You might
lately.
be onto something there. Come back later, Corpo.
I don't want
Amuse
to.
yourself with my frank manners and my memento mori features. If
Tell me
possible,
something, dead
shoot
man.
Looney Rooney.
Oh man, I'm done with all these.
Come back later, Corpo. Amuse yourself with my frank manners
Search the
and
body one more
my
time.
memento mori features.
Maybe if I
If
put
possible,
something on
also,
perception. Where is
see
my
me in
perception?
your dreams.
This one. Maybe if I level this one up next, I can come back and look at the body again before it fully decomposes, since I'm not able to get that fridge. Because I'm a loser. I don't want to talk to
Fuck does Kuno care?
Kuno. The boy turns to you. He doesn't care. I talked to Mañana about the armor. So? He told me you promised to sick the pigs on him. He said to thank you. Wasn't too keen on chasing down that armor anyway. He said now you're the king of the entire Jamrock. And we're gonna go with this one.
Fuck, okay.
Okay.
Kuno's a giver. Kuno sent you Look, pig. Kuno sent you to rough some people up. Kuno played you. That happened. Now
Kuno
you and
played ya.
You got fucked. You got fucked, pig. After this shit, you better have something real interesting.
Yeah, real
I have one more
interesting.
question. Kuno, I found your shack.
You found Kuno's secret door to Kuno's secret shack.
He's got a
It
secret
was
shack.
closed for 5,000 years. How the fuck did you get in?
I face shifted through the roofing material.
Shit. Get the fuck out of here. You can't do that.
He can't do that, Kuno.
Pigs can't displace.
I can
Can't
do whatever
that
I want.
teleport shit.
Kuno.
How did you like it in there, pig old boy? Kuno's got a lot of cool shit there, right?
I found. Oh, that was Kuno's place. I found a plate. Do you know anything about that? What's with the tube of magnesolum, Kuno? Let's see this.
That's where Kuno gets his daily hit of electric. Kuno Shazam.
Oh,
Kuno rides the fucking lightning in there, pig.
so
Bet you'd
Kuno
like
is
to
a
ride the
druggie.
lightning too, wouldn't you? You feel tired and old.
It's a vitamin, pig. Don't you know anything?
He looks at you like you just pointed at the sun and asked what
You
it
could
was.
use some.
It's magnesium, right?
Yeah, it's the mag. You fucking need that shit to stay on top of your game.
Oh my god.
Kuno goes through like a tube a day.
Oh, don't teach him, Kuno. He's gonna use it against you, Kuno.
I rock it all the time.
You're not getting this, pig. It completely takes away the hangover. It's like you didn't do anything. Like you stayed home playing.
Ooh.
Fuck you, pig. Don't do mag. You're gonna OD and you're gonna fucking die.
Oh, that.
Oh, that.
Decapitates pigs. That's just a Kuno demo tape.
Kuno demo tape. Were you trying to send a message of some sort? Like some kind of musician? Cool pig head. I liked it. I got one too. This one. I got that.
What?
What is this shit? Fucking
Fuck your shit back to normal. What is...
Well played. No one saw that coming.
That's right.
Good call, Pigmeister. Don't come and talk to Kuno about his kingdom.
Kuno is the absolute worst. Okay, I'm
Kuno
off.
doesn't.
Kuno doesn't care. It's Kuno. I hate him. I hate him so much. Okay, let's see. We got a level point. Okay, so if I do perception and I level it up, would I be able to come investigate this crusty body again?
The man is decomposing. The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes.
Because this
a
one
deep
says it's
breath.
locked. Perception 4. Put a skill point into perception to open the white check. Yes, but don't you want the door? Damn it, I do want the door. Hold on. Leave. Okay, let's go look at the door. Door. Okay. I went through all that trouble to open the thing. And I can't open this damn door because it's too hard. I healed my little feeble body. Save beforehand. That's a good idea. Quick save. Okay.
A heavy door with a missing handle stands
This one
before you,
says
covered
pain
in dozens,
threshold.
if not hundreds.
Put a
of
skill
little
point into
oddly
pain
shaped
threshold.
trinkets and
Where's pain threshold? This one. Level it up. Pain threshold. Accept changes. Okay. No sane person would ever put their head into such a machine. Now let's find out what kind of clothes I have. And pain threshold is what color? Pink? Like purple-ish? Pinkish? That's I want clothes. So this one. Half light. Pink. Rhetoric. This one's plus shivers, plus. Let's see if we have anything else that's pink. Plus. Okay. That's -1 salve of air, but +1 electrochemistry. I think that's pretty good. I was hoping to like break it open with that thing, but it didn't work. This one gives me +1 physique and -1 morale. You just need pain threshold, not just pink in general. Oh. I don't think I have anything for that then. That would work if you don't kill yourself. Should I use it once? I don't know how to use it. +1 physique. Okay, well, that's what I put on
well,
there.
hello.
Someone seems to
Someone
have
seems
found himself a bottle of alcohol. I
Here's
really don't
where
want to
the
drink.
Magic happens.
You hold it and that on the main screen bottom right. Oh, right here. Look at the bottle.
Light reflects off the green glass of the Commodore red. The gods have been generous. Better pop it open before
they change their
the
mind.
gods of mass production have made this alcohol container laughably easy to open. A child could have done it.
I don't know. I don't want to be sober, but I also want to break this door down. If I take a drink, it's fine. We're going to do it.
There's a satisfying
What?
pop as
Take
the
a sip.
cork jumps out. A golden sun melts down your throat.
Okay.
Its rays filling your nostrils with sunshine. Your stomach melts from it.
My morale is
into a
down.
happy, gooey mess.
In the bottom right.
From the void we came, and to the void we
In the
must
bottom right
return.
corner of the screen, there's an alcohol button. Alcohol gives you +1 to physique skill. Half-life, blah, blah, blah. This is good before rolling a white check, but damages your morale. And remember. Okay. Now I'm going to unequip it, because I don't want it no more. And I want to
A
knock
heavy
this door
with a
down.
missing handle stands before you,
Okay.
covered
I think
in
we're ready.
dozens, if not hundreds, of little oddly shaped trinkets
It's green.
and charms. It appears unlocked.
No.
You smash into the wood and see a small crack appear on the doorframe.
Can I
It's
do it again?
going to take one more try to break through to the other side. But you've done it.
You're not thinking of trying again.
We're gonna
Are
smash it. Hands up now. Fuck, it hurts. Let's do it. Smash it. Smash it. Smash it. Yes! It only took forever, but we made it.
What is this place?
It's an adventure!
No, it's a gym. So it looks like no one's been here in ages. I doubt the electricity still works. Good thing we have a
Don't
flashlight.
forget to take it out of your bag
Some
before
specks
we
of
move on.
dust shimmer in a faint beam. An eerie feeling rises in your chest.
What if there's a reason why no one's been here for it? Let's just keep going. I'm sure it's just a regular abandoned house. Nothing
good.
mysterious here. Okay, let me get my flashlight. Okay. Well, that was nice. We did it. Oh, quick save. Okay. Let's see what else I can touch in this room. Thoughts? Smells like leather and sweat. And sweat. Yes, I will take it. A shop ball. Poster says Situs Fortis. The rest is worn off. Worn out wall bars. They look unsafe.
A barbell lies on the floor.
The color has
The cover
worn.
has been 60 kilograms. Your triceps hum at the sight of these weights. There are no collars on the barbell. This is a safety hazard.
Look, Kim, it's a trap. There are no collars on the barbells. High performance weightlifting gloves.
You're right. The weight may fall off. Better not touch it then. It would be a violation of EPIS safety regulations if the gym was still operating, but it isn't. No one's supposed to come here anymore.
What if I become strong? Hey, not worth it. Okay, there's this here. I want to go. Oh, what is this? What is this? Hallway is blocked by an old window pane. Looks like the remains of 24-hour window repair shop. What's over here? Oh, that's another door. Wow! Look at all this stuff to touch. A large demijohn full of strange liquid. Wild animal stares at you in the dark, stuffed and mounted. That is mega creepy. Airship rotors covered in spider webs. Oh, wait. There's so many things you haven't touched. Naked mannequin torso, a strange yellow color. Take money. Yes, money. We need money. Ooh, look at this.
Your flashlight slides over an old green chalkboard covered in scribbles, sketches,
nice.
and schemes, like some ancient cave mural. Some of the writing has faded with age. These lithe, pointy-eared creatures appear
looks
to
like
be
an elf.
different types of welkins. You make out autumnal candle welkins, translucent welkins, with organs shining under their skin. You should adopt one of those welkins as your persona. No longer one of the
Better
welkins,
welkin.
towering among the rest, appears to be different. It's Vara Hamira.
The
a
high welkin.
His
Looks like a
face
high
white
elf.
and scarred like cracked marble. This is clearly the Haldor, the Twarg, the humans, and even headless men, all of them purged. Imagine a world filled only with welkin. Green welkin.
An inordinate amount of time has gone into drawing these little welkin creatures.
Aww. Who are these creatures? Are they real? Well, this has been educational.
Some people really like building a world, I think, even if it's just for a game. Just look at those details.
The
Inspect
photo collage depicts barren, icy landscapes wrapped in perpetual night. You see permafrost and glacial landforms. Dead entire oceans have been frozen from shore to shore. There are pictures of settlements on dried up riverbeds,
Animal corpses in
abandoned
the
in a
dark.
storm. You see primitive oil rigs built into glaciers, boreal dvorg, yurts under the snow, albeit dark and cold. This vision also feels cozy in
Like
its own
eggnog
way.
or
Like
morphine.
eggnog. A pinned postcard reads,
Inspect the
"This
schedule.
is a monthly calendar from the year 50. Cryptic words like
Sprint,
sprint,
daily
minimi,
minimum.
and GPI span the marker-drawn grid. It looks a bit like an academic calendar. Only minimi stands for a mini meeting. It's part of a bigger framework for managing work called RUN. Station 41 tried to implement it a few years ago. As time goes on, the numbers in the boxes grow rarer and rarer. The board becomes an empty snowfield in the final day.
Looks like they didn't make it.
A note in the bottom left
Inspect
called
the note.
handwriting is only partly legible, but you can still make out 3 slogans: call in, tune out, Wirral untethered, and heat death of the universe. The full text reads, "Heat death of the universe is the new black." Another note says, "The biggest advancement in role-playing systems since the 30s. Outside, a cold wind wraps the building in its bosom. Snowflakes in the wind.
Doom
An old
commercial area.
woman
She tries hard
passes
not to look
what
at the
locals
bookstore
call
window. It's
the
otherwise.
doomed commercial area. She tries hard not to look at the bookstore windows. It's unwise."
Oh, let's touch this box.
This appears to be some kind of machine with a cube-shaped heart and a wired framework. The keyboard,
A radio computer.
A radio
Just
computer.
sitting here without anyone inside.
what he means is that these things cost money.
But we are
Take
looking
it.
for a fridge, and we are...
On the other hand, it's not the time. No, this is the Ream Civic radio computer, model RC5.
Turn it
the
on.
machine lights up like some prehistoric animal stirring from its slumber.
Play and
revealing
print key on the.
fluorescent play and
Look
print
inside the
keys.
compartment.
It's empty, like a beehive without its brood.
This is where the memory should go.
Press play.
Nothing happens. Something's missing. There's no tape in the player.
Print.
Nothing happens.
Okay, fine. We're gonna come back. We're gonna find what's missing.
This old fireplace is covered in lines drawn in blue and red
Oh.
marker. The mesh spreading over the stone like blood vessels on alabaster skin. It looks ghostly and strangely ancient. The whole thing resembles Kadran mosaic tiles.
How very
Very
pedantic.
pedantic.
Hold on. How do I know what Kendron mosaic tiles are supposed to look like?
History classes, students with their radio frequencies, it seems.
Some written notes too
123.6.
sparse and cryptic.
Unclear. It looks like a cardiovascular system.
Split into veins and
capillaries.
capillaries. Very advanced.
Very advanced. You think so? The web is comprised of radio stations. Looks like a surveillance program. They must have had massive airwidth. These
If
things
it's a
don't come
game.
cheap.
Wait, who's the game
Someone
master?
very important. A conductor for the hundreds of story threads.
it's a
that
game,
whoever
who's
decides
playing?
to call in to a call-in station. A list of names under the stations suggests people across 6 Isolas would be
Mundi.
playing. Muindi,
Ooh.
Insulinda, Kotla, Grad, Samara, and even Ilmara. There's no way a little basement studio working
Would pull
here.
anything off
My
like
God.
this.
It's as if the less money they had, the more ambitious their project became.
The cost of airwidth alone must have been huge.
Exactly. This schedule, I know doom when I see it. The company was running out of funding.
Nothing. It's just
Okay. Let's look at this. I gotta tell him. Scribble across the notebook. Developers of the most advanced RPG in the universe. I gotta talk to him about putting the body in the fridge, but I gotta find the fridge. Blue velvet. Is this Emma's atelier? Let's find fridge. There's a door over there. Take it. This guy wants to talk to me. But I'm not ready. Okay, let's see. Let's find the fridge.
Okay. What do you think is going on with that computer, chalkboard,
Looks
and
like
fireplace?
counterintelligence. Just a failed business. The only question is, what the hell are they making?
No, that's not it. I think
Like he's ready to lay out a fine theory.
it looks like one of those popular pen and paper role-playing games.
Yeah.
Only these people were trying to automate it, make it work on radio computers.
Has anyone done this before? And this was a role-playing game?
Indeed, those Welkins are a dead giveaway.
He points to the
Role-playing people
chalkboard.
love that stuff. The world
Yeah,
looks
we
like
do.
a modified version of the WeWorld board game, with hit death thrown in.
Super cool. Someone should give them millions of real immediately.
No idea. They stopped filling out the schedule on the chalkboard. Not to my knowledge. They make,
Not in Revachol West.
but I don't think anyone through call-in stations. None of the players have to be physically present. Anyone in the world. Then there's the game master frequency that listens in on the smaller call-in stations.
I think I was
I think
supposed to
that was
coordinate
supposed to-
His
stories.
fascination has swept aside other concerns for them.
He's a little
Coordinated
hooked.
so many.
Indeed, it's ambitious
Wow.
and untethered from reality, but
The world that this would keep the company.
it's
Let's
too late for that, I'm afraid.
finish it.
Okay, let's keep moving.
Rude of you to want me to talk to you and then you don't like go with my story. Production schedule. I stole something. Steel rotor blades bearing slipstream logo. Skis with slipstream on the laminated. Is that all we have in this room? Okay, that looks like that's it for that. I haven't found the fridge yet. But there are clothes it used to display. But where are the clothes? Got it. Where are the clothes it used to display? There's more? Take money. Yes, money. Yes, yes, yes. Yay! That's a fridge. That's a big fridge.
You see a terrifying ice bear with a strange compartment. in
The
its
door is
belly.
covered in
The
frost
door
and
is
the
covered
bear's
in
eyes
frost.
are
And
glowing
this
red.
ice bear is a hyper carnivore. The bear looks oddly realistic. This must be the fridge you were told about. A gust of freezing cold air rushes to greet you. You hear a low grumble. The lieutenant takes a peek inside. His hand has found the holster. The shelves are empty. All you see are crumpled ice cream wrappers with the brand name Revachol Ice City. A handwritten note
This
has been
is
attached to
clearly
door.
the fridge. It looks
fridge
big enough for
is
2
huge.
corpses. Examine one of the ice. What is the giant bear-shaped fridge doing in an abandoned cellar in the first place?
You pocket the note and
Oh.
the little fridge magnets keeping it on the door.
Okay.
A friendly
I thought
cartoon
it
bear
meant like
smiles
take
back at
note
you
of the
from
door,
a
not
glossy
take the
cellophane
note
wrapper.
off the
It looks
door.
nothing like the fridge. The paper still smells of vanilla and chocolate.
it's certainly an eccentric choice. But it is.
Your visual confirms you could fit.
Shall we go and get the body then? I'll
Yes.
take the head, you take the feet. The stairs won't.
The two of you easily. The body is heavier than you
And stinkier.
expected. Stinkier. It takes half an hour to get it down to the bedroom. Then more work to stuff it into
We
the
really drag that thing
The
around.
lieutenant takes a step back to admire.
Beautiful. A dead body in a nice bare fridge. This is some of the best police work I've ever done.
You've definitely earned a drink after this. Perhaps even some pagan rites.
Yes, we need to celebrate by performing pagan rites. Let's bring out the meat and set it on fire.
No, not really. Look at that. What have we done? We stuffed a dead body in a nice bare fridge. This story does not leave this room.
I think this is a glorious achievement and people need to hear about it. Yeah, I'm not proud of that either. This isn't police work, it's art.
Did we though? At least we've stopped the body from decomposing further.
Now you can conduct
another
under
inspection.
controlled
Inside
circumstances.
the icy realm of the ice bear fridge, The corpse stands slumped, waiting.
It says my perception is at 4. Let me see if I have any clothes that can help with perception. Composure? What are my... No, I don't think so. You said that just yellow doesn't help, right? It has to kind of be everything together.
Hear
Let's
that?
see.
Magnesium. That's what you're lacking.
No,
lack
it
of
has to be
magnesium
perception
if you
or a
slept.
drug. So there's a lack of magnesium in me?
Yes, and it's critical.
Look at yourself.
Look at yourself. You're practically devolving into a fish.
I need to mag it up.
Get so magged up. You've probably had 2 heart attacks and 1 stroke. Don't be so modest. He's having
You're
one
saying
right
I need
now.
to become a magnesium-based life form. I need it to stop. I need to stop thinking about it. Smoking might? Okay, let's look at my smokes. Where are my cigarettes? It says +1 intellect. It doesn't seem like it'll add what I need. Nope, not yellow. Yeah. I can try and investigate some more. The wall is collapsed. It's inaccessible now.
A thick layer of coal dust covers the furnace, coloring it pitch black. It's dark and grimy here. In the darkness you can hear chatter. It's
Ooh.
coming from above. A voice, the echo is so prominent. It's impossible to discern
Also,
what
when
the
you
voices
discard
are saying
thoughts, you lose.
or what's producing them.
Oh.
What are you doing?
I'm hallucinating. I hear the murderer of the hangman talking. But I think I can hear someone
Wait,
upstairs.
Really? We should investigate. See if someone's upstairs.
Smear your hands with coal.
A lush layer of coal now covers your skin. Maybe you could paint something with this coal. Leave it still. It's good to have this dirt on you. Real men wear coal.
Coal for makeup. Let me see what my thought bubbles are. This one's the only one that's been 100% done. It says bonuses from thought. All endurance white checks unlock earning cap for endurance race to 4. Temporary research bonus. Snapping doesn't help. I have this one. Bonus for empathy towards Kim. +1 the root or RCM. I could do that one. Let's see. Where did it go? Oh, I already have that one going. And this one. You have orange. Yeah, I see it now. I don't want the advanced race theory because that's weird. This is finger pistols and the economics. So these are all negative, and I haven't unlocked any new ones yet. They're not negative. It says right there. See, -2 savoir faire. They give negative things until you learn it. Oh. Oh. Says 10. Well, maybe I'll do that one then. Finger pistols. Yeah, here you are, loitering around. Talking to people. How are they going to believe that you can protect yourself and them? But this ain't right. You need to think around this problem, and you need to snap your fingers at people as you do. See all the 6 slots? Yeah, that's a lot. you don't have enough skills points available yet. So I can... you unlock them for leveling. So once unlock a new slot to research thought. Otherwise I have to get rid of one before I think of a new one, right? If I forget it, does that mean it goes away forever, or can I come back and bring it back in? Also, you can discord through, but it also eats your level points. I don't want it to go away forever. We're not ready yet.
A thick layer of cold.
Okay, I touched that. Let me see. I'm just gonna go touch more things real quick. Ice cream maker defrosted and unplugged. Oh, flashlight cast a strange shadow. There's hidden doorway here. Well, let's go inside. Touch this. 2 rusty rifles are hidden above the piping. They look inoperable. You should put thoughts you think you want your character to be, but don't discard thoughts because once discarded, you can't have the option to earn it. Okay, I wait. I didn't read what that said. I was looking at your comment.
Behind the wall. It's too dark to see.
Where are we? Look, there's a hole in the wall.
There is, yes. And there also appears to be something inside.
Interesting.
Interesting. Do you want to take a look?
Yes.
Your hand reaches deep into darkness and spiderwebs. Rummaging around, you find rusty rifles hidden away. Most of them are rusty and inoperable, like the rest. But one
A bolt
catches your
action
eye.
model with fine wood
action
stock.
model with a fine...
That's a rare sight.
Ooh.
Seems to no longer be functional, but still a beautiful thing in its own way. It means there are firearms, albeit inoperable, still lying around
Martinez.
It's an interesting coincidence, I would say. Might come in use. Seems like an old bunker from the revolutionary period. Look at all those rifles.
Must be an old weapon
Must be an old weapons cache.
Cache. I have an inoperable rifle that we will investigate. Okay, so we got out of there. Now let's see what's over here. There's a lot of stuff to touch. Frozen ice cream maker that's still running. What's this one? Take. Yes. This, I want to know what this is.
2 cables are plugged into the breaker box. The red one leads to the ice bear fridge, and the black one to the ice cream maker nearby.
I don't want to unplug them yet. What's this? Intercom wires running into the breaker box. I found a shirt. This is some type of exit. There's more stairs this way. Money! Cellar windows. People's feet shuffling on the street. Anything else over here, sir? Okay. I feel like this is the back door. I'm not ready to get out of here quite yet. There was another spot up on top of the stairs I didn't get to look at.
Yes?
No, I don't want to talk to you. I want to go up the stairs. Like over here. I was in this room already.
Looks like someone tried to reconceptualize their business here. Look, The skis and rotor blades both bear the same slipstream
Seems likely
logo.
they started out making
It
one,
seems
failed to
likely
turn a
that they
profit.
started out making one,
Which did they
failed
start
to
with
turn
and
a
which did they
profit,
pivot?
and then pivoted to producing the other? That's a good question.
That's just speculation. We don't know anything for sure.
Reality is
Ruthless. Okay, this is the part where I was at. I feel like I did touch everything here. Okay. Nothing? Alright. We're gonna go back out that other weird door that we saw. Nothing we can touch over here. So we're okay, we're just double checking. Make sure I didn't miss anything. I don't really want to turn the bear fridge off. That feels counterproductive. I don't know about the other one. It says one of them goes to this fridge, so maybe we can turn that one off and see what
cables
happens.
are plugged into the breaker box.
The red one leads to the
red one
ice bear
leads to
fridge, and
ice
the
bear
black
fridge,
one to
and
the
black
ice
one
cream.
to the ice.
Let's save real quick. Quick save.
Two cables,
Unplug the
something close to you, dies with a soft.
Why did you do that?
It's black. It's not like it's the red one because I don't know why I unplugged it. I do
The
things without
lieutenant
reason.
raises his brows, but doesn't say anything. The electric distribution board now has one cable missing.
I'll plug it
Somewhere,
back
a
in.
machine hums along with the current.
Rude. Okay, so we got that. We went over there. Let's go up these stairs. Yeah, I knew this was the back door. I knew it. Okay. Close. I have this tank top that gives me drama. Oh my god, he looks terrible. My little hat, my coat. I should probably put some pants on. And a different shirt. There, now I look slightly decent. Oh, and take off my flashlight. Okay. I gotta talk to the lady and tell her that it's fine under there, that she's okay. Let's see if she'll listen to me.
You broke down the back door. The
Heh.
woods, the door. It's all gone now. Dark psychic energy leeching onto my shop. I
Yes.
suppose it's all over now. I guess just a door. This place is
Curse
detective.
detective.
They don't call it the doomed commercial. I hope you're happy now. Happy that
I am
you've
so
ruined
happy.
everything. Now that you've broken the door, the curse is coming to get me as well.
Host Almighty, she prays.
No glasses?
Guard me and
Oh,
my
I do
honest
want the glasses.
business venture from the curse that lurks behind the door. Blessed be.
Of course you didn't. You're nothing but a policeman. All right. You know what? I'm willing to let you investigate the doomed commercial area. We are set on the path. There's little else
Yes.
Her facade has dropped. Now you see.
to do. But before we go on, tell me, did you encounter the malignant entity?
Yes.
You did? Then it has to be true. I've suspected that this woman-shaped energy must be connected to the curse ever since I first saw her. Did you see that she lives inside the chimney?
The passage between heaven and hell. Of course, it all makes sense now.
Yes, I've heard that. It's enormous. She has barricaded herself behind some metal security curtains upstairs. God knows what she's doing there. Some unnatural magic, I assume. You
Investigate
should
Doom
go
commercial
find the
area.
entity and ask what happened to all the companies in the building. And do return to me after you've talked to it. I'm quite anxious to know what she has to say about the curse.
If you're really interested in cracking this mystery, then we should go back to the furnace. Maybe you could yell into it or something. Make some noise.
Ooh.
Okay, but please, only a few questions. You wouldn't want to disturb the spirits.
Why didn't you just tell me right away? Have you sought help for anyone?
The curse.
So much
It's
worse
so much
than
worse
you'd
than you
imagine.
could imagine. It's a disease, eating at the very it's the curse of financial
curse.
distress, of ruin and bankruptcy.
What the hell?
It's not just that, officer. We're dealing with something
Super.
supernatural here. It's the cacodemons feeding off bad business practices, and there's something wrong with this building, I can tell you. Ever since I arrived, I've sensed an eerie, lingering presence.
The woman looks aloof.
Let's go. Oh, my door's broken. Let me put on my little glasses. I can't even see them. Now we have to go back to the furnace. This man wants to talk to me at like the worst times. Let me in. Okay. Oh, little rats. Don't eat my thingy. Don't eat my body. Now he doesn't want to talk to me?
A thick layer of coal dust covers the furnace.
Hello.
coloring it pitch black.
It says wet your whistle.
Something breaks loose in you. A mighty bellow echoes throughout the
Ah!
Hello? Did you say anything? I can't hear you. Please come upstairs. There's a safety curtain on the second floor. I'll open it.
You hear a low rumble
Oh.
upstairs. The sound of a curtain being pulled aside.
After you, officer.
What? Where am I going? It said second floor. How do I get to the second floor? Maybe this one?
Yes?
The stairs, please. Is it over here somewhere? Second floor? Yeah, is this not the second floor? To your right, blind lady. Ah, I see it now. I was like, I'm on the second floor and I don't see anything. Wow, this looks like they live in squalor. That. The floorboards creak. Shoes puddle in the melting snow. Shoes in a puddle of melting snow. Can I pick them up? Postcard. Okay, and then we're gonna go over here. Wow! What is this? This tray is full of dice, colorful polyhedral dice, hundreds of them. Candy dispenser has been repurposed to contain thousands of dice. Wait, let me see if this is a person.
Hello, I'm Nia.
Wow. On a throne of tools with emerald light shining through
Did
her
you try
hair.
knocking on my window? I must have missed you. I've been listening to my Melius. So what kind of die are you looking for?
She's got a direct view to the backyard.
Whoa.
You should interrogate her about the lynching.
You must have me confused with someone else. I haven't knocked on your window.
Yes, Amelia is like a call-in station. You need a two-way radio to access one. That's why
Aw.
I have these. Mostly, they just teach you to swear in different languages. But
Like,
some of the
yep.
stations can be quite interesting. I was so absorbed, I must have missed you knocking. I'm a novelty dice maker. Tell me the name of your role-playing system and I'll make the die you need. That's why...
Role-playing games?
Oh.
You know the one made by Fortress Accident. Does
Maybe
that
I'm not
count?
really sure why I'm here. No, I was looking for something else. Squint your eyes mysteriously. Answers. I'm a police officer and I need to ask you
Of
some
course,
questions.
I can see that. I just thought you were a police officer looking for dice. How else can I...
No falsehoods are present. She's a novelty dice maker and doesn't have anything
Ask
to
her what
hide.
you need.
Ask what you need.
What do you know about the man who was... Yes.
Nothing really.
The lieutenant looks at his notebook.
Your window looks directly onto the courtyard. You're saying you didn't see or hear.
I'm sorry, detective, but as you know, I
When I'm
usually have
working,
my
I shut out
headphones
most of
on
the
when
daily
I'm working.
ruckus.
It shuts out most of the daily ruckus behind my window.
Do you often work Sunday nights?
It's an odd profession, making dice for people, but I like it, and I prefer doing this to sitting at home. I might have, but in
Ooh.
this case, all I would have seen is my own reflection staring back.
It's light here, but
Yeah.
dark in the yard at night.
It's really hard to make anything out in the yard when it's dark outside. Besides, I rarely get up to look out. Well,
When I'm in
there's
the
always
zone.
something going on in the Whirling's backyard. During daytime, there are usually those kids.
I've
And
been seeing a
lately,
lot
I've
of
been seeing a
drunken
lot of
workers
drunk
hanging about.
workers hanging about.
She's heard of the murder,
But I never saw anyone during that fateful Sunday.
she nods.
I see.
Anything else, officer?
How did you become a dice maker? Where are we anyway? What is
We're
this
inside
place?
the chimney of an old central furnace. It's
Oh.
strange, I know. But when I arrived here, all the other rooms were taken, so I had to build myself a makeshift home. Besides, I don't really have to pay any rent here, so that's a plus.
Creative.
When she arrived here, there was no room anywhere else. She must have
How
known
did
the
you-
other businesses.
I've heard this place is cursed. Did you know the people called it? Do you know what happened to the other tenants? Everyone else is
More or
gone.
less. Are you interested in anyone specific?
Oh, quite a lot of them sprang to
Oh.
mind.
Oh my god, there's so many. I guess we're just gonna go down the...
Yes, I think it was called
Down the
Androgynous Orlando or something similar. They weren't a big hit around here. Turns out that working
Genderless
class men don't
A bit of
haircuts.
experimenting every now and then.
Isn't
It's not
there?
about the haircut. It's about the confidence.
The customer should have been more open-minded. I would never let anyone androgynous touch my hair. I guess I'm a simple man. This one.
I guess it just wasn't the time yet.
What happened to the
It
gym?
wasn't merely a gym, it was Artemiteps Boxing Club, a community project created to steer at-risk youth away from drugs and
Ah.
crime. Kuno. Who's Kuno?
Who's Kuno? He's a little ginger gremlin. Yeah.
Oh yes, you mean the kid with the sailor's mouth?
Yeah, that
yes,
guy.
I've heard him yelling profanities in the backyard. I think it would take more than a gym to help that kid.
Definitely. Judging from the kids I've met so far, it didn't really work out, huh?
It didn't. If anything, it made the youth situation in Martinez
Someone
even
started a rumor
worse.
that the
At
punching
some
bag
point,
downstairs
someone
was
started
full
a
of...
rumor that the punching bag downstairs was full.
It's not really full of that. No,
Eventually, the coalition took away the funding and the club went bankrupt. This was a few years ago. It's gotten much more peaceful around the plaza ever since.
What's up with the broken windows? This one.
You mean Mr. Fabron, the
The
taxidermist?
taxidermist.
Anything else?
Oh my god.
Oh, this one's a mess.
Repair windows
There
24
used to
hours
be
a
company
day.
that promised to repair windows 24 hours a day. Turns out, the business was actually set up as a front for an illicit group that was producing snuff milias. Who would
Uh-oh.
have-
what's the snuff mill?
And they never cleaned up the debris either. Now it's just littering the hallway, and I have
Uh-oh.
no idea how to get rid of it on my own.
It's a shame about those windows. I'm not even going to ask about the...
It's a Sub Rosa radio station that broadcasts real murders with real victims. Some people pay good money to get off.
Nothing changes in
Ew.
her tone as she says that. As if it...
Don't worry, the ICP has a separate division that deals exclusively with unlicensed sub-roses. This isn't our problem.
Good luck with that. It's
Ooh.
not easy catching those perpetrators.
I found a creepy
There used to
mannequin.
be a fashion atelier here, but I have forgotten the head designer's name.
They were
They were
doing well
doing
for
well
a couple
for a
years.
couple of years until the insect rights activists came.
I didn't know insects had right
Yeah,
for
the
act.
atelier didn't know it either. They produced a certain collection that used chitin among the materials. Apparently chitin is made in the Occident, where it's extracted from beet. And you know how all kinds of political movements are big in the Occident. The activists shut down the biggest chitin supply, and,
That sucks.
naturally, all the most fashionable tastemakers refused to be seen in chitin from then on. The atelier went bankrupt before they could finish the collection.
But insects don't have any... They got what they deserve. Making clothes out of beetle wings is a terrible idea.
Actually, insects do have brains.
They do have
but
brains.
Yes, I understand what you're saying. I think the protest...
As she shifts around, you notice several dead
Sit
flies on the
on the
windowsill in
windowsill.
front of her.
Anything else?
What's up with the
They
rotor
were made
blades
by
and
a company
skis?
called Slipstream. After they pivoted from making rotor blades to skis, their chief
Ah.
executive took off on a vacation with all their money. Honestly, I think it's quite funny. I think he's still sending out holiday transmissions from Tulula or Tiumotiri or Hashkor
Wow.
or wherever he is. The usual, I imagine. That he's been thinking up all kinds of new business plans and can't wait to get started on them just as soon as he
Before
returns.
she sees the
Men
lieutenant.
like that are a curse.
Sure,
Yeah.
but Slipstream is history now.
All the
All
remaining assets got
got
seized by the
but I have
bailiffs.
no idea why those skis and blades are still lying
Not
around.
much
in
use
They
now,
were
I
just the
guess.
props. Maybe you could make a sword out of one. No, wait. Forget
There was a
it.
terrifying
take too long.
taxidermy. I found the building's intercom, but it's not working. Okay, we're making our way through the rest of the
radio game
questions.
studio.
Radio
They were
game
an
studio.
interesting bunch. We talked about role-playing systems every now and then. Once, I even saw two of them get into fisticuffs over Wiro.
That's understandable. Fantasies are serious things.
They certainly took their work very seriously.
Even if they seem to
even if they seem to
chronically
be
literal.
chronically the usual. They ran out of money and couldn't get the project done
Aw.
on time. Well, I did hear them talking at times. They seemed to believe they were historical individuals on some grand...
She sounds almost mocking when she says that.
From what I've seen so far, the project did look quite impressive.
Yes, but when the money started to run out, they just began to complain a lot about capitalism.
Capitalism.
You know, how the markets are rigged to keep out new... In the end, they just didn't get it done. They didn't have enough willpower to produce something truly historic. And to
Well,
show
showing
up
up
to work on
to
time.
work on time is incredibly hard. That's too bad. I would have supported them. The project looked great.
Not the wisest decision. You would have lost all your savings.
The result is 1.
Anything else?
There was a terrifying
Oh
taxidermy
boy,
bear.
the fabled Rever Show ICT.
Yay!
You're in for a treat. The place was owned by two guys who had some rather innovative ideas
The
about
bear was one of
marketing.
them.
Indeed. What were the other ideas?
Yeah.
There was really just one. And it involved picking out the prettiest girls in the neighborhood and paying them 20 cents per hour to man the booth. And by man the booth, I mean slump behind the counter with a face that could maim you if you ever dared to disturb their bored magazine browsing.
Fritta does the same
Wow.
thing.
I know a girl just like that. She works in Freet as a cashier and she's not particularly friendly. 20 cents per hour is dog's pay. That's an award-winning idea. I don't have an opinion. Let's do this
Employing
one.
silky teenage girls is a widespread practice, yes. Unfortunately, they always come in
Girlfriends
packs.
and gorilla
I'm
like
talking about
boyfriends. Oh my
acne-ridden
god.
And they already had the bear.
The bear. What about the bear?
bear. Of course not. The bear was terrifying. No one wants ice cream guarded by a hostile apex predator. To
I like the
make
bear.
matters worse, the fridge didn't work too well either, and half the ice cream came out. Eventually, Ravishore Ice City lost the price war to its rival, Glace 5000. Glace 5000 sold caramel
5 cents
sundaes for
apiece.
only 5 cents a piece, out of regular fridges.
I'm sure the bear was doing its best. Every time I saw the bear, I felt scared.
Maybe, because the taxidermist
Mate, the
who
bear
made
definitely
the bear
wasn't doing his
definitely
job,
wasn't.
I mean.
He said that the bear was his vision beast.
Ooh.
He said he met his vision beast while high on desiccants.
Sounds cool.
Megatheron. Very cool, but I don't want to hear about bears anymore.
Megatherion, a mega wild beast.
Oh my god. What's mega wild beast?
It's an imaginary beast that guides by telling you to do more drugs, mostly.
I do drugs. I don't have a comment on drugs.
Understandable. You shouldn't do them. You're a police
Yes.
officer after all.
Of course, I am the law.
Anyway, now you know the story of the fallen ice cream empire.
She seems almost sad.
Little sparkling embers under the...
Anything else?
Yes, I found
Another
the
failed
building's
business-
intercom.
Oh, right. I hope you didn't try to ring me.
I
think
rang.
none of those doorbells work, including mine.
I'm still in the middle of connecting the wires.
wire.
The doorbell with the empty name card must belong to her then.
Tell me that there was yours. I was wondering about the whirling in rags is part of the same building complex. I just saw the name. Let's do
You
this
could
one.
say so. Both houses were built at the same time and under the East Delta Commerce Center
That
project.
explains why you can call
That
the world
explains why you
from the
can call the
intercom.
whirling.
If the whirling is part of the same building, then it's part of the Doom commercial area.
Oh.
The darkness of this place is there, too.
Ooh.
That's right. I haven't even written my name there. As I said, it's quite useless right now. It doesn't work yet.
A strange thing happened when I tried calling the company. Okay, hold on. We're
Right.
making our way
It
there.
used to be a gaming arcade. This is an ancient failure.
Before my
My
time.
advice, don't base your business on a fad. Hypnotism,
Agreed. Pinball is the worst.
This one.
it can't be true. They don't work here anymore. They've been
gone
for
for
years. Are you sure it was Slipstream SEA? Was it a woman? Maybe it was Plaisance from
First,
the
it was in
bookstore.
Plaisance.
Tricentennial Electrics?
There's a moment before she
It
recognizes
used to
the
be a
name.
major electric company 100 years ago. Are you sure it wasn't just some kids playing a prank on
It was too real to be just a prank. Whatever happened, keep your cool.
I'm keeping my
It's
cool.
probably better to admit that it was a harmless prank.
I probably just got.
the kids these days. We were
I have a
just
few more
one of
questions
them,
about
and
the
now they're
building.
terrible. Sure, I'm listening.
I have more questions about the
I'm
intercom.
pretty sure it still doesn't work. But sure, what do you want to know? Sure,
I guess I don't have
I'm
anything.
listening. Good. I hope it
How did you
clarified
become a
things
dice
bit.
maker? Okay, I'd like
What
to order
else?
die from you. I heard this place is cursed. Let's do this one.
I've heard the stories, but I don't think those stories are true.
What happened to all those companies? Plaisance is the one who sent me. She's convinced that the place is swarming with malicious
Plaisance,
energy.
the bookshop lady? I've heard that her business is doing rather well. Have the energy spared her somehow?
There are hardly any customers, and she had exploited. The curse is just bidding time before it strikes again.
All right.
Ooh.
But it's not just the bookstore that's still up and running. What about the
Some
whirling
people say
in
it's
rats?
part of the building
Some people
complex.
say it's part of the building complex.
It's still a separate building. Isn't doing well either. Its waitress just took off and customers have trouble paying bills. That's just me.
And then there is me.
Aww.
I've been here for
14 years.
selling novelty dice to role-playing enthusiasts. Not exactly a million real bit.
Maybe it's just because she's so talented that she's been able
It's
to.
because
move
you're the
curse.
source of it. It's because you're competent and dedicated to your craft.
What, so the curse only affects people with poor work ethics?
Yeah,
What you're describing isn't a curse.
it's capitalism.
capitalism.
I think it still might be you that's cursing this very mysteriously. No curse, only business decisions and natural market fluctuations.
Exactly. Truth is always so disappointing, but I'm glad we got this sorted out.
That's all she has to say on the subject. She's been
Why
thorough
wasn't
and
her-
truthful, as far as we can see.
Why hasn't her business failed? I have more questions about the building. This one.
How did I become one? It was a business
I was a
decision.
regular jeweler.
I was a regular. Some of my friends were role players. They, not especially. I like working with rare
And steady
materials
pay.
and
Role
a
players
steady
are
pay.
customers. They're
Some
nice
of those
people.
nice people have.
Of course. Tell me what you have in mind.
Oh yes. Do you have any cursed dies? Just a normal die for me. I'm looking for something to help with my work.
I think I have just the right one for you.
Ooh.
You're a police officer, right? Here, catch. There are
A beautiful woman tossing you a gift.
Wow.
Whatever you do, don't overthink it.
Oh my god.
Mr. Smooth Moves. He
Yes,
snatched the
I
dice
did
out
it.
of the air with one hand, just like
Wink
Captain
at the
Hook.
dice maker.
Oh, what are the odds? The red one is made of bloodstone with a lapis lazuli inlay, and the blue one is the inverse. I believe these dice are your lucky charm, officer.
She winked back at you.
Ooh.
Can you believe it? You
Are we
truly
flirting
are
right
Mr.
now? Are we
Smooth
having a
Moves.
moment? I am
You'll
Mr. Smooth
definitely need luck
Moves.
in Martinez. Was there anything else?
No. Nothing else. Let me look at my dice. Wow, they're so cute. These two toys have the colors of police alarm, bloodstone. It says it's raining. No, look at the map tab in your note to see which white checks have opened. My map. How do I look at the white checks? These are found white checks. Those on white are available to try now. Oh. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, okay. I gotta go talk to some people, I guess. I can level up. Okay. Well, bye-bye, dice maker lady. Nothing here. I gotta go talk to Plaisance. I can't believe that there was a little secret compartment down there. Let's go talk to Plaisance. Hello, ma'am. Oop, went too far.
What have you found?
I talked to the
And also,
entity.
do you buy the book? A novelty dice maker? Well, spit it out.
Why does
did
she
you
need
the dice? For some kind of sorcery?
sorcery?
Sometimes they use the ankle bones
She's a
of sheep.
business. No, ma'am. I have felt her aura. She's not the one to blame for this curse.
I don't understand. If it's not her, then where is
How
the
did she
source of the
explain the
doom?
The
curse?
narrative she's built herself. It does need tearing. She's squeezing on the pendant too tight. To hell
Uh-oh.
with it. Perchance you ought to just lie, sire.
She says there's no curse because there are too many inconsistencies. The source of this is the taxidermist shop. Honestly, I don't have an answer yet. There still leads to follow. There's another entity more malignant pulling the strings in Milanese. Okay, hold on. This
A
one.
third order presence.
Yes.
I've heard of these triactors.
Yes,
In
yes, yes,
certain
yes, yes.
occult literature, that's too dark to dwell on for too long, and definitely not in the presence of my daughter. I understand everything, sir. Thank you for your descending into the maelstrom. I will keep fort up here, strengthen the wards, do my best. And if you happen upon, may the Lord be with you.
Well, this has been absolutely educational. If we happen
We
on
will
the
certainly
search,
come
should
back
we
to
get
tell
out
you.
of here before the vortex collapses?
Yes, 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 yes. Let's get out of here. I tricked that lady. That's the lady that I hugged. Okay. I'm gonna go talk to this one guy. Let go. The one that was over here. This guy. It says I have a
We're
white
still
check.
waiting for a replacement for
Ah.
the bull you sent sinking.
Through the Buell in the sea. Renee, I found your guard booth. I found your guys. Oh, yeah. This one.
What is this? Are you mocking us? This isn't
Aw.
forbidden.
Now,
He doesn't like
no need to
it.
get angry again, René. I'm sure the officer tried his best. It's not like there's a bull kiosk here in Martinez.
And I really did try.
The best, huh? This isn't even a bull. But fine. I guess you did attempt to right your hooliganism.
Yay!
Consider it forgiven.
Let's look at this guy.
Yes. The Debardeurs Union pays me to stand vigil during the
Not
night.
out of any
Not out of any political elite.
allegiance.
I'm an old man. Don't sleep more than a few hours every night anyway, and
You must have seen something on the night of the murder. I saw a picture. You were in it. Who's the girl?
she
It's nobody.
is nobody. This is
The
Damn.
lady is Jeanne-Marie Beaulieu, and
Ooh.
she sure as hell wasn't a nobody.
You must have seen something.
Yes, it does. Unfortunately, I
Oh,
wasn't
okay.
working that night. Been on a 2-week leave since last Monday.
So who was working your shift that
no
night?
one. The boss has been on man since last Monday. There's no other guard.
No one has been guarding the container yard since
Yes,
Hmm.
it's
Look, officer, the container yard doesn't actually need a guardsman. Never had one before, René. Monsieur
Mostly
Claire had that booth
decorative.
built specially for him.
the possibility of someone being in there is
It's enough to discourage any ill-minded individuals.
Evrard created this job for René because he knows the Royal Carabiniers pension.
You also
of
haven't
honor
talked to the
and
union boss.
PTSD, even
Yeah,
something a
I
man
gotta
can
go talk to
live
him
off.
too.
A decorated Kingsman collecting tear reflects bad on the whole neighborhood.
Everyone
His
gets
words.
it. Big guys looking after the small, and everyone's working together. I love it. Such dependency only weakens a man farther. Do or die. There's no middle ground. Renee is but one man. We need a program. Get all the elderly back in the job market. Renee should rent out his services. There's absolutely nothing wrong with the tear collecting. It's my side thing too. Looking. This guy.
Can we conclude the topic of my guard boost now?
Got it.
Yes. Like I said, it would be up anyway, so might as well keep an eye out. It keeps my senses sharp.
I'll do this.
Yes.
Oh,
Absolutely.
At the mercy of a cocaine.
A superpower.
What?
Feared
How
and
should a true
respected.
king rule?
A testament to what this country can be. Decisively. Without
Decisively.
fear of offending the sensibilities of the frail and weak-minded.
Powerful
among
leaders
his
not afraid to
subjects.
do what must be
This
done.
is something the insurgents never understood.
Without fear of offending the sensibilities of the frail, weak-minded. Powerful leaders not afraid to do what must be done.
Revachol would be a different place if more people realized that.
Don't get started on that again.
He's so passionate.
What happened, happened.
The Carabineer doesn't reply.
Right.
We're gonna do this one.
Isabelle McGrave. 4.46.
His moves are quick and precise as he first checks the weapon, then aims
This
it
man
at the
knows
sea.
firemen.
This one's inoperable. The bolt
Ooh.
spring is missing and the mechanism is jammed shut.
Still a beauty.
Still a beauty. Where did you find her?
What do you mean, fine?
I understand.
Yes.
Unfortunately, I don't know what else to tell you.
No one
These
uses them
BMs are an
anymore. It's
antique.
impossible
No
to
one
find.
uses them anymore. The ammunition is impossible to find.
I'm gonna save, and then I'm gonna do this check again.
Hey, so we've been monitoring you internally, and now we know your Copo type.
Wait, there are a couple
Yes.
types?
Guess what's yours?
I'm a cool
No,
cop.
you're the sorry cop. The cop who's sorriest. Let's make it official then, shall
No. I won't. Won't the other couple types be jealous? You know, actually, I'm not sorry. I changed my mind.
we? No, you don't. Come on. You'll be back to saying sorry in
No.
2 minutes. Stop wasting time and begin the repentance.
No.
Wow. Okay. Fuck off.
That's right. I forgot what check I needed. Okay, I have skill points to use. Let's see. Maybe I'll wait and see which one I need for the inspection, because I actually didn't end up inspecting the body again. So maybe I can go do that and see what kind of check I need before I get too far away from this fridge. Let me see if I can make my way in there through here. And then after we look... Rats! After we look at the fridge and the body, maybe we can look at something else.
The bear's eyes are still
Perception.
glowing red. It's guarding over the freezing corpse hidden
says
inside
even.
its belly.
Let's do a quick save.
The bear's eyes are still glowing red.
Perception.
It's guarding over the freezing corpse. Your arms reach out and your eyes close, as if by
Let's
their
see.
own volition.
Let's see if we find more
It's
stuff.
dark all around. You feel cold, slippery
First with your
flesh.
fingertips,
First
then
with your
under the palm
fingertip.
of your hand. What is this? Touch it. Touch it.
His face, his cheeks, his nose, his fat, swollen lips.
Blech.
Like a spider, your hand crawls over his features. Everything is silent.
I'm gonna put my finger in his mouth. Maybe I'll find something in there.
The oral cavity is cold and moist. A ball-like tongue attaches itself to the base of the
Rolling
mouth,
around like a
lolling
scallop.
around like a scallop.
No, touch something else. I don't know. I kind of want to go with option number 1.
The tongue moves freely in the cavity.
The mucus,
The mucus of the mouth is slippery, delicate to touch.
Teeth are
From the soft
budding.
meat,
Hard
teeth
pearls
are budding.
in the
Hard
back of
pearl.
the mouth.
Can you feel it? You're so close.
Oh.
Rip his jaws open now. A vision of black and dark red death. Pried
Nasty.
open by your naked hands and studded with teeth. Looks like he's laughing. Death
And there
fumes
in the back of
rising
his
from the
mouth.
throat. And
Right.
there you see a hole, barely visible to
Oh.
the human eye. It is swollen shut, almost vanished. No larger than
Invidious.
0.4 centimeters. And abrasion collar. This is what we're after.
Touch it with your finger, gently.
A black trickle of liquid runs into his throat from the
I don't know
wound.
if I want to do that.
Your
I don't have
index
another
fits
choice.
right in there. A tight tunnel of flesh opens up. Tissue damage. Wide enough for 2 fingers.
Reach through his
As you
mouth
push
right
both
into
in,
his brain
you reach
stem.
through his mouth. Right
Let's
in
feel
the
around
basal
first.
ganglia feels clumpy. What entered here has torn apart his reptilian complex.
Ugh.
This man will never sleep again. Never wake.
Push
Your
it.
fingers slide into the remains of his limbic system.
There's
There is
no
no
resistance.
resistance. It's gelatinous.
Sluggy.
This is what he used to regulate his emotions with.
There's a cavity cut right between the hemispheres. Cut right. I don't know what choice is best. I'm digging around this man's dead body. Let's see. Your fingers slide into the remainder of his limbic system. No resistance. The tearing extends deep into both hemispheres. Cut right between the hemispheres. I don't really want to cut through it, but I do want to know if there's anything
Your
else in there.
fingers are all the way in now.
Searching
reaching
towards the
toward
inside of his skull.
of his skull. The
We
cavity
go
goes
in.
further, but the entry wound isn't wide enough. Your fingers reach toward his skull.
Ew.
His cerebral cortex feels like
On
jelly.
the tip of your
Cold
finger. Ooh, what do I
jelly.
feel? What do I feel?
Strange fluid, sharp serrated material. The edges cut right into your skin.
It's a bullet.
The pain is barely
Right?
noticeable under the adrenaline rush.
It's a bullet. Let's hope we win. What did I get? It's gotta be.
You pick the object between your index and middle finger. Feels sharp, like metal. You press your teeth together. Your jaw is clenched. All you need to do is just...
Good, good.
The inside of the head feels cold and smooth, like a glove. Sweat with a plop. Your hand emerges from the mouth, covered in blood up to the wrist. Between your fingers,
A bullet.
Evidence. A bullet, but I just freaking destroyed
bullet
the entry
falls
wound.
in the bag, leaving a smattering of blood on the plastic.
A non-caliber. Rifle. Some kind of brittle alloy. Fractured on impact.
Keep it as a
No, no, you deserve it. We can log it later.
It feels right.
We need to add an item to the injury list. Injury number 4. Oval entry wound with an abrasion color. Soft palate, high velocity. Temporary cavity in brain tissue. Small exit wound on the occiput. How does that? Opinion, fatal injury.
Goddamn right.
And one last thing. We can now fill in injury number 3. Ligament mark. Opinion, non-fatal.
He's proposing the bullet was the real cause of death, and the hanging an attempt to conceal this fact.
The ligament mark, the fracture, it was all treatment. Treatment? Question mark?
Treatment, officer, is an attempt to manipulate the body after death to hide this injury here.
Yes.
And the belt around his neck, the hanging, even dragging him to the yard.
All of it
it
was
done
after this man was already dead.
dead.
Agreed.
I have had my doubts for a while now, since I saw there were no signs of struggle on his. There
That's
have
not
been
what
other
you
signs
said
too.
a
Small
day
thing.
ago.
We were right not to assign hanging as cause of death, as the perpetrators expected we would.
There is, of course, the very real possibility
He was both shot and hanged.
and hanged.
Wow, they hanged him. Why would anyone do this?
To hide something. The real
A
killer.
real killer.
The real motivation. What really happened here? Yes, we should
We
take
should
a
take a
closer
closer
look at
look.
it.
This little thing could reveal much
okay.
about the...
Oh, you really, really do. I am
Yeah.
glad to hear you say that.
Your room in
Your
the
room
Whirling
in the
Rags
Whirling Rags
should come with a bathroom. Be sure to make
Be sure
use
to
of
make
it
use of
in
it
the evening.
We bag the corpse and carry him to the holding pen of my kinema. I can transport him to processing myself, but I will be gone for the rest of work on the case. Tend to personal matters. Try not to do anything too dangerous. I'll leave
But
the
I'll
choice
miss
to
you.
And one more thing.
After you bag the corpse, Lieutenant Kitsuragi will leave the party until tomorrow morning.
No.
You can do side tasks and even the main case, but it might be more difficult.
Try to
Plan his
remove the
exit
dead man's
accordingly.
boots. Can I take the boots now? Okay, hold on. Hold on.
The bear's
Give me
eyes
a
are still...
I thought we
second.
decided to leave it to processing. Let's not turn this into some kind of circus.
No.
Damn it. This is turning into some sort of mega... Okay, so you can sneak out of your room maybe, after he's gone to sleep.
I thought we decided to leave it to processing.
Damn it. Okay,
Let me have the
so you can
boots.
sneak out of your room maybe, after he's gone to sleep.
Giant bear-shaped fridge. Doing in an abandoned cellar in the first place.
Good question. It looks like an ice cream fridge. I know. What an unfortunate mark. What is even worse, the bear is still costing them money.
To this day.
The electricity bill must be catastrophic.
Indeed. Refrigerated
Did you hear
meat
how
is
to
much
get
better for coroner's work.
the shoes lady? To leave them for processing. I think I'm gonna let him go away and then figure out the rest. It says, did you hear how to get the shoes, lady? No. Okay, then no. That's how you get them. How do I get the shoes? Wait, do I have to go back and read it again? Scroll up. Hold on. Okay, so maybe you can sneak out of your room maybe after he's gone to sleep. But he's gonna go. But he's gonna go with the body. If I release him. But you don't have to send him today. Oh, okay. I thought he had to leave today. The other thing is, if I sneak in here and I steal the boots and then I tell him to take the body tomorrow, he's gonna be like, why are you wearing the boots? He's gonna know. But that would be a fun thing. Okay, so then I'm going to close the door and we're not sending him home yet. That's so funny though. Okay, we're gonna save. Quick save. I'm at 1947 and my room cost 20, I believe. Find money to pay carte. Yeah, 20 real. Pay your room at the Whirlwind or you'll be locked after 21. As long as you don't have a free place to stay, you have to do this every night. Track down your badge. Who put clothes in the trash? Ask Gact if he knows how the victim's clothes got in the trash. I guess I have to give him that key. Track down your gun. Keep looking. Maybe someone else knows something. Run the number on the victim's armor. I feel like I haven't done that yet. Interact. Let me interact with some of this stuff. Gleaming, chewing gum wrapper found in the pocket of the laborer's jeans. Apricots.
A crinkled chewing gum wrapper. The worn label
Tutti
reads,
frutti taste.
Tutti frutti. It smells faintly of apricot. You feel compelled to point out that there's nothing fruity about cinnamon. It's a spice derived. Can a used wrapper shrug? Seems like that's what the wrapper is doing somehow. This is not a good question. There is no answer or secret phrase written on the inside of the wrapper.
To it.
Drawn by regret. Stop before you hurt yourself with the two. You carefully fold the wrapper into a square before putting it back in.
This is Oregon Mayonnaise Officer. Blah, blah, blah. The cover features a stylized portrait of the late King Frizzell. I got your backstory, your whole... No!
The front of this quarterly journal
for my
features
D&D
a large
character.
satirical portrait of the late King Frizzell. Because Frizzell was
Incompetent, foolish, and cruel.
In short, the embodiment of everything.
Flip through the page, see what
to your
catches your eye.
disappointment, there aren't any full-color pictures to direct your attention.
Man, I like pictures.
Just column after column of clothes. After rifling the pages with your thumb several
You
times,
return to
the
table
magazine is
contents.
divided into several sections. International developments. Comrade, as you know, this journal takes its name from Mazov's immortal expression.
Nick
"Blue crystal à la
was giving
fumée."
me one earlier.
This was his way of
said
describing the way the rigid,
that
crystalline structures of capitalist
I was someone that
ideology
could talk to
turned smoke
animals,
under but like
but I
the
came from a
structures
family of like
capitalist
charlatans
ideology,
that
we too
were
are
like
at risk of
exploiting the
going à la
animals,
fumée.
and I
Unlike
wanted to
men, only
find
4
the
issues
true
in,
meaning
and it sounds like they've already
of, like,
alienated their readership.
being able to talk to them or something like that. I'm paraphrasing very badly here. 4 issues and it sounds like they're already alternative.
So please, if you value our radical Mazovian perspective on contemporary
This is a
politics,
communist
culture,
magazine.
and international affairs, please consider subscribing today. Yours in
What do you expect? It was
Are
laying
you a
around the office
Beastmaster?
of the Debarders
No.
Union.
Oh,
They're probably bankrolling this.
I'm
You
not a
flip back to the
Beastmaster,
front of this section
but I did
includes
find out
a
that
long,
I am gonna
tedious
be a
critique
small
of the latest round
tiefling,
of free
so
trade
I can actually
negotiations
ride
between
a
the
medium-sized
nations and the Free State of Sebenine.
pet. So if I wanted to, I could ride my animal into battle, either the land animal or the sea animal, but not the bird.
You also... Whoa. Bear wrestling. Flip back
Alright,
to
let's see
that.
what this bear wrestling is about.
It seems to be part of a new public fitness initiative in the People's
But I haven't
Republic of
decided if I'm going to be a
Samara,
Beastmaster yet.
SRV, devised and promoted. According to this extremely credulous account, Uncle Sport,
Hang on, tell me more
as
about
he's
this Uncle
affectionately
Sport.
known to his people, has recently, based on the description in this article,
He appears to be extremely
an
competent and
extremely
democratically
competent
elected president.
Sabomat Sport Kanazinski
Now let's get to the
is well
bear
into his
wrestling.
third decade. It's quite straightforward. A standard match features one man
Against
or, in
one
some
bear.
cases, woman. According to the
Oh
SRV's
my gosh.
Ministry of Information, the program has been a tremendous success. Public support stands at 8. This is the SRV we're talking about.
That probably
If
guy
you
wants to
think
sell you
those
a
are the
bridge
real
in
numbers,
Lachette.
there's
I guess it's
probably a
hard
guy
to
who
fight
wants to
a
sell
bear
you
if you're
a
out of
bridge
shape.
in Lachette. Precisely.
Which
For
kind
too
of
long,
tiefling?
drink
I'm
has been a
the-
scourge to the working class. And
the red
President Kanazinski is deeply committed to supplying the people
There's
with
any chance
more
our case
wholesome
will take us to
entertainment.
The Samaran People's Republic? No.
No,
should
I
expect
was-
that. Why do you?
I was thinking it might be fun to see a bear fight.
They're quite the spectacle, as I understand. I've heard they make the people in the front rows where, on account of the blood, you see.
You flip back to the front of the magazine. Unsurprisingly, much of this section is taken up with articles declaring you skim the headlines.
Yeah.
Paint the harbor red and white.
Red and white. Martinez
Martinez
tames
tames
pine
the
wild.
wild pines. Finally, there's a brief article by the writer, G. Martin, accusing the owner of the
Moochers.
Capeside
If it weren't
apartments
for the
of
wild
illegally
pines, all those
attempting to evict
moochers would be
certain
out of
communist
jobs.
tenants
Charging
simply
rent
for
just
not
to live
having
somewhere
paid their
is
rent.
pretty outrageous. For everyone, if labor and capital will reach some reasonable accommodation.
According to these
Yes.
editorials, there can be no accommodation with the forces of international capital or their mucilaginous allies. Judging from the context, it's something very large and fundamental.
You should probably know about it
You
already,
flip back to the
honestly.
front of the magazine. The table of contents unfolds before you. It takes
Let's
a
see.
moment, but gradually it dawns on you
Kunst.
that Kunst und Kultur must mean why
Arts
they
and
decided
culture.
to title this one section in Volda. Is as you leaf through this section, you come across several reviews of recent radio plays, as well as a brief. The main feature, though,
Tip
is a
Top
long
Tournier,
essay
a critical
titled Tip Top
Mazovian
Tourney. The
perspective.
Tip Top Tourney is an inter-Isolari racing series.
Alright, let's see
mostly
what these
known for its high speeds,
communists have to say
ludicrous
about Tip
sponsorship
Top.
deals, and this so-called artist spotlight is really just a brief Q&A, made all the briefer by the subject's evident hostility to her. You
What's
think
Tip Top?
you're settling in for a relaxing recap of the most recent season. Instead, you find yourself skimming a 10,000-word
Oh my
feature
God.
about all the politically problematic aspects of Tip. Where to even start? For one, there's the crass commercialism of its sponsorships.
Criminal
And then
emphasize on
there's
deadly motor
all of it,
crashes.
basically.
Hang on, who wrote this stuff? They just keep it interesting.
And that precisely is what's problematic about it. Were it not for the promise of random, at the end of the day, it's the destruction of these 750,000 real races.
Wow, you're
that
right.
you're
I really am
watching
just in it for the
You
violence.
see, one cannot avoid the conclusion that Tip Top Tourney is simply the apotheosis of
Kim, did you know Tip
spectacular
Top Tourney is actually
entertainment
an
under capitalism.
orgiastic ritual of capitalistic destruction? No one really watches Tip Top Tourney for the races.
Oh, come on. Can this article read your mind?
It seems to think so.
A certain kind of young man reads one or two books and suddenly thinks he understands the secret. If I had to wager,
I
I'd
say
say
they've
they've
never even seen the inside of a motor. Wow,
You
he's
flip
also
back to
very
the front
passionate
of the
about this.
magazine.
That was a really long magazine. Most of my inner thoughts was from Red because I'm strong and dumb. Let's interact with handwritten note from the fridge.
The note is written with a blue pencil on a piece of lined office paper.
Kitchen
The
magnets have left
have-
spots on
Does it
its
say
surface.
anything interesting?
This is tangential at best, but the
The
lieutenant's
detectives still
detective
active.
instinct. Someone has scribbled S I can't believe the off-site copy is still here. The illiterate ginger kid keeps stealing stuff from the studio, so I had to hide it somewhere safe. You'll find the filament memory with the off-site copy in the frozen ice cream maker. Please take it home ASAP. It's important. I'd do it myself if I lived in a civilized place with a freezer. Take care, Sully Swaff.
I don't know. I assume it's somewhere close to the iceberg.
Didn't you see one right next to the
I
breaker
did.
box?
Remind me again, what's the filament memory? I wonder who wrote that note. I already
It belongs
know.
inside a radio computer, storing its memory. It's like a tape. You listen to disco tapes, right?
Only for
It's
the
like the
computer.
production schedule.
Okay, I want to go and get it. This is the bullet.
The
Let's
bullet is
interact with it.
safely sealed away in a plastic bag.
Feel the
bearing
bullet through the
RCM
bag.
stamp. Kim, the squashed bullet has some sharp edges
Feels
where
cold,
the jack
even
you
through
would
the bag.
ordinarily have cause to handle jacketed bullets. The
The
citizens
citizen
militia
uses
uses
cast
cast bullets
only.
only. Little
What do I
pebbles
do
of
with
what?
you, bullet?
Well, if I was the bullet, which I'm not, I would say, find the weapon that shot me.
Good idea.
If we find who owns it, we will have likely found who used. In conclusion, the more we know about this bullet of yours, the better.
The
Let's back the
jacket
bullet
of the
closer.
bullet is made of a yellowish metal. It has blossomed out to reveal a dark grey core. The base of the bullet is close to 5 millimeters in diameter. You can just about make out a few striations near the
Near
base
the
of the
base.
bullet.
Little hairlines.
Little hairlines, linear. It's quite destroyed. Some of the
What can you say about the bullet so far?
It's a jacketed bullet close to 5 millimeters
A
in
jacketed
diameter.
bullet. Okay. It
From
would
a
have been
military
shot from
grade
a
breech
military
loading
grade
rifle, not
breech-loading
from a
rifle.
muzzle loader
Not
like
from a
those
muzzle
typically
loader.
found in the
highly
streets.
unusual. The people of Revachol haven't carried breech-loading weapons.
Even the RCM uses ordinary unjacketed conical bullets. This is strange. Very strange. I like this, officer.
Let's
Strange
try.
means unique. Unique means incriminating. We need
A rifle.
Yay!
Revolutionary period. Your bullet looks to be an old 4.46 millimeter
Quite antique
from the surplus
retrofit.
left over from the turn. The 4.46 caliber was widely used with the Belmargrave rifle, a Revacholian
50
manufacture.
years
Incidentally,
ago.
you have just such a rifle with you. The dusty old thing
Oh.
you found hidden in the basement below the
It's
commercial area.
but if it
It's
were, the
unusual,
bullet would probably
sadly.
fit in the shaver.
But Zeliger, a major firearm manufacturer,
Ended up with a surplus after the war.
So there are
Material
still a
floating
lot of
around,
these
usually
old
broken. The
military
quality
rifles
is
floating
appealing.
around, usually
Who
broken.
uses Bell
The
these
antiques
days?
enthusiasts, guerrilla fighters.
Maybe
in
we
distant
can go-
countries, a few lucky jamrock bangers.
Maybe we can
You're
go
looking
to
for the
the
same thing you
thrift
found in
store.
that hidden weapons cache.
You're
Only
looking
in
for the same
working
thing you
order.
found only in working order.
What are you thinking? Bullet?
I don't think I know where this came from. The bullet has nothing more to say. I think I know where this came from. Indingo the bag thoughtfully.
Okay. And?
The shot probably came from a bell. Blah 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 blah.
What's your best guess?
This
An
one.
antique. That makes sense.
There can't be
There
many
can't be
breech
many
loading
breech-loading
rifles around
rifles
it.
floating around in Martinez or anywhere in Ravachol, really.
That's probably a good
I have
thing.
to hand it to the monarchs. It's quite admirable that they took the advice of criminologists last century. Some new RCM recruits get impatient with their muzzle loaders.
Prohibiting peacetime
Ooh.
law enforcement to front-loaded rifles is a policy enforced by the
I
Moralist
think we should have
International
more
in
powerful
all the
guns.
nations
We're the
of
law.
Real Belt.
Makes you consider every shot. I like it.
Imagine if everyone, cops,
Had access
citizens,
to fire that
had
could
access to
shoot
firearm
multiple rounds
that
without
could shoot
pausing to
multiple
reload.
rounds. But back to the investigation.
Seems like we're looking for antique enthusiast. Could the victim have been mixed up with some foreign guerrilla fighters? Have well-armed jam rock bangers started crossing over? Yes, something mysterious is afoot with this antique bullet type.
Let's find out.
Let's
Next
find
step,
out.
finding the gun.
Okay, well, my bullet has nothing more to say, but I can find something over here. Here is this. And now I can interact with it.
This orange machine is buzzing like an old submarine.
20 pride
It
bar
has
not
a
strong enough.
hand-cranked ice cream churner on top and an electric freezer that appears to be frozen shut.
This orange machine is buzzing like an old submarine. churner on top. Ooh! It says that it's frozen. What if I unplug it and then
Two
try
cables are
unplug it?
something close to you dies with a
Why did you do that?
I don't know why I unplugged it.
The lieutenant raises.
Now maybe I can touch it again.
This orange machine is dead still. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner and an electric freezer.
Yes!
The ice around
The ice
it
is melting.
slowly melting.
Let me see. It's still too low. Maybe I can wait and then come back. Let me save, because I'm scared that if I crank it and I break it,
This
then I
orange
can't
machine
open it.
turning the crank feels oddly satisfying, like stirring
there's
your
a tool
childhood
for that.
dreams. In the distance, you hear water dripping.
I have open. Would it be this one?
This orange machine is dead still. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner and an electric freezer.
Most
the ice
of
around
my
it
there's a
slowly
tool
melting.
for that. No, it really big. The crane. It's like a crowbar 2.2 2.0. I don't have any other items. You don't have it. Okay, because I don't see anything in my little tool bag. But
This orange
it
machine
does
is
say
dead
that
still.
it's
It has a
the ice
hand-cranked
is slowly
cream churner
melting.
and an electric freezer. The ice around it slowly melting.
So maybe if I wait a little longer, it'll melt away fully. Either way, I'm gonna leave it on. I'm gonna leave it like that so it thaws out. There's another check that I needed to do for the marks on the floor that I didn't do yet. See, you need the pry
There
bar.
are
It
several
says
footprints in the mud, left by
negative
work boots.
20.
Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here.
Get an exact count.
Wow, still not doing it. You're bad. What else is
Hold on.
there?
We're gonna reload this. Load game. This one. Confirm. See, you need the pry bar. It says negative 20. It did say negative 20. I feel like I'm gonna wait a little longer and then see what the negatives are afterwards. And I'm gonna quick save here so that I can do this check again. Because we're cheating.
There are several footprints in the
Let's
mud.
do it again.
Left by 8 pairs
Yes!
of boots shuffled back and forth in the mud. Where else have we seen
Whoa,
any
that's a
men
lot
work
of
boots?
footprints. Each
That's
pair of foots
right.
have shuffled
The
back and
Hardy
forth in the
Boys
mud.
mess hall of
Where
whirling
else have we
rats.
seen a gang of men in work boots? That's right, the Hardy Boys in the mess hall. Go over them one by one.
1. Standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes. Number 46. Just like Titus was wearing in his booth.
This
is
is
the big dick. Titus Hardy. The one with the bald cap on his head. Is it?
interesting.
They didn't even bother to change boots. Putting them on the scene is easy.
Very
Maybe
visual
even
calculus
too
is the
easy.
goal.
2.
He's great.
Standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes.
Hi,
Number
Sim.
44.
Welcome.
Either the blonde muscular guy, Glenn, or the young guy with a plectrum around his neck. 3. Hobnailed work boot. Steel reinforced toes.
We got the
Number 43.
fridge. The
ink
body's in the
banner, perhaps.
bare fridge.
4. Standard work boot. Number 45 or
Tiny
46.
flecks of cigarette
Theo,
ash inside the
5.
print.
Another standard work boot. Reinforced toes.
Same
Number
as
44.
before. Yes, we
Same
got
as
the bare
before.
fridge.
Either the musician, Eugene, or the muscle-bound
muscle-bound
6.
one.
Light as air.
Same.
Same make of boot.
No.
But number 41. Small like a rat.
Shanky? I should have gotten
Shanky.
this earlier.
Better late than never, detective.
I guess it's
The
true.
whole world is dark and the tracks burn.
Count the
7.
rest.
The glowing outline of a standard work boot.
7.
Number
is
46. The imprints are twice as
Twice
deep
as
as
deep.
the others.
This is the fatty
8.
one.
Another standard work boot. Number 44. There's an
The,
aberration in the
sole,
pattern
the
of
right
the
sole
sole.
is smoother, more
The
worn.
right
A
sole is
missing
smoother,
eighth.
more worn.
Hardy
7
boy.
sets of tracks, right? The Hardy Boys were here.
8, actually.
That's all? Interesting.
Seems
one
to
of
be
them
missing
seems to be
anything else out of the
Note to self.
ordinary.
This would be a good question to ask Titus.
Where's the eighth man?
eighth man?
One sole smoother than the other. How old do you think these tracks are? Let's go with number 3.
Interesting. Let's name it the Old Soul. I wouldn't be surprised if this was the missing heart. Someone operating a workbench with a pedal,
like a pedal.
like a joiner at the harbor. Or maybe a drummer?
A drummer. So one of the people we're looking for is a drummer.
No, it's not. Forget I said it. We are not looking for a drummer.
I figured.
Perhaps it could be a driver. A driver would wear out their
I was
right
actually
shoe before
thinking the
left.
exact
The
same
accelerator is on the
thing.
right.
If only I had come up with that idea. Let's do it
He
this way.
doesn't seem to hear you. Looking south toward
Machines
the
are
traffic
silent.
jam instead.
We should keep our eyes open around the traffic jam.
See whether anyone
anyone
strikes out as a potential suspect.
Seems prudent, no?
I'm not sure. We don't want to attract too much attention.
Mhm.
Let me step
I'm
this way.
guessing that's the skinny Hardy
Hey,
boy.
Stim, she's been
The
cheating.
one with his
No,
front
she
teeth
didn't. She didn't cheat. You know, you were asleep. Stim was here when I cheated last time. We had to reset because I failed the really stupid check.
Yes, well, he did look a bit like a rat. You're right. Do you think those prints belong to him?
Yes.
I could still be wrong, but I'm
Heavy
covered
one.
200. This could be the combined weight of 2 people. One
No,
carrying
this is
the
the
other
fat
who's tied
man.
up.
This is
Let's
Angus.
say
He might be right. 200 kilograms of living weight is unlikely.
You're right, the fat guy from the booth.
probably yes. This would
Yeah,
also fit with the
Angus.
victim being dead from a previous gunshot wound. They had to carry him.
We're liking this. The pieces.
Is there anything else that's noteworthy here? A week, maybe?
Maybe 7 days would fit the time frame.
provided to us by the caller.
It is not impossible.
I pulled last week's forecast for coastal Havashot. 7
The
days
day
below
the thing
freezing.
was the last warm
Correct
day.
again. Sub-zero temperatures
What
would
do you think
preserve the
happened
tracks in a
here?
good
We've
state.
been through all of it. Let
What
me
do
ask
I
him
think?
questions.
A mob of people brought something heavy to the tree.
One of them was carrying the
carrying
victim,
the victim.
shuffled around, especially
Then,
under the
after
tree.
hoisting him up, they stood in a semicircle facing his direction.
At first glance, it appeared to be
Indeed.
a lynch.
They all stood in a row here and looked at.
But we know the victim had a bullet in his head. A more,
More
precise way to
way
put
to
it
put-
is it
Ooh,
was
I
meant
also
to look
examined the
like a
body
lynching.
again, and I stuck my hand in his face, and I got a bullet out of it.
Body's tracks? Yes.
I wonder, you know, I swear I saw a little birdhouse up here. I did. He was not excited about that. I have to wash my hands.
The trash containers. The
And
smell
open
of
the lid
rotten
again.
food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste.
But now we know more information. I guess.
You see milk and egg rest with one broken egg. You've done this before. The movement? No. Searching for evidence. A box falls into pieces in your hands.
Okay, I
Batiste,
think
the
we
container
did this.
sounds a muffled gong.
But I broke the door down. It was so good. I drank alcohol, which I didn't want to do. It just didn't feel right, you know? But I had to so I could break the door down. I'm pretty sure I still used it wrong somehow. The Hardy Boys. I'm gonna give this guy his key back, because I don't want it.
Can I help you?
Here's your trash container
Thanks.
key.
I hope you found how strange.
Because now I
certainly
can
didn't
ask him
open
about it. Maybe you don't remember putting them there. Could someone on your staff have put them?
The trash collection service, CS Municipal.
Ah, the elusive CS Municipal.
I won't be able
doubt
to
we'll
track
be able
down
to
who
track
was
down
sent
who
here
was sent
last
here
and
last
when.
and when.
One of those
This will
little
have to be one
threads
of
that
those
solve
little
itself
thank
down
you
the
anyway.
road. Maybe you don't remember putting them. Could someone on your staff have put them there?
Sylvie had the keys before I got here, and
Sylvie!
I can vouch for her. I can vouch for
None
all
of
my
us would
staff.
tamper with the
None
crime
of us
scene.
would tamper with the crime scene. I think fugue states are more your forte, officer.
I'm offended.
Yes.
I only have $19.
Got the 20 real?
Not
Then
yet.
why are you wasting my
Oh
time?
my god, don't be mean to me, Gart. Let's go talk to this guy again.
The man ponders his cooking utensils and gives you a little nod. Acknowledge.
We made their food
You see
stronger.
a heavy steel door with a
I wonder
prominent
where
dimple
this door
lock.
leads.
It's painted blue.
Touch
The cobalt blue surf, old cobalt paint, rough on the fit. It leads to a side building.
Try to
The
push
door
the
does
door.
not budge.
You do? It's
I
a
want
door
to
in the
know.
back of the kitchen. Why do you care where it leads?
We may find something pertinent to the investigation.
Yes.
suppose-
I suppose
yes!
it's worth seeing.
It's hardly a side investigation.
Yes, a mini side
you already
investigation.
have a name for it.
I feel like I went through this, but
Garth
maybe
is
it's
the
because I
person to
failed.
ask about this. The cafeteria manager.
Yes. Who put the clothes in the trash? And then I feel like, did I have another one? Ooh, wash off the dead smell. There's a bathtub in your room, a good place to visit once you can have some privacy. You need to find the fireman, locate a working firearm, explore, find a way into the secret passage. No one knows. Okay. I do want to find my way in there. I'm gonna try and go visit my room and see if he locked me out yet, so I can go wash my hands. I haven't been able to wash my hands. This is little circle. Come on, get in there. Touch it.
Kim
Kim
also
tries not to look
tries
at your
not
broken
to
bathroom.
look at the pile of tape viscera on the carpet. The man is finding it hard not to trip on the tape and not to send any of the bottle where unidentifiable sludge makes it hard for him to breathe.
Oh.
Smells of vomit in here.
I'm sorry for this. I did it my way.
He nods.
I did it my way.
I can see that.
It looks like he'd like to leave. Don't leave. We're all friends here. Here's a bathtub, but I can't interact. Wash off the dead smell. You reek of death. Wash it off. There's a bathtub in your room. A good place to visit once you can have some privacy. And I guess he's got to leave first before I can do anything.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. It's barely covered in steam anymore. It's your face in the mirror, adorned with
This one's bad.
the expression.
Put skill point into encyclopedia. Okay, hold on. Let me do this. Quick save. Encyclopedia. Level you up. Okay. Now let's try it again.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. It's barely covered in steam anymore. It's your face like the rest of
No!
you. It comes from...
Okay, hold on. Wait, hold on. Yes. Okay. Did I put my point in there? No, encyclopedia. Okay.
A mirror
What if
hangs
it's
on the
meant to be
bathroom wall.
failed?
It's barely covered in steam anymore. It's your face in the mirror. It belongs
Yay!
in the third decade of the current century.
We
Enough
did it.
time had passed from the failure of the revolution that,
Free moment.
for a fleeting moment,
The ultimate
free market
uncontested way of
economy
life.
things were good. It was smooth sailing. People made gold and
We did it.
champagne-tinted interiors and facades to suit the times, calling this
Disco.
forget about ostentatious orchestrations. For Revachol, your city, that meant only one thing. Guillaume le Million. If it doesn't rhyme, you're not pronouncing it out of the dazzling
That's
swirl
funny.
of disco music in an open air boîte de nuit somewhere in Revachol West. Guillaume's blonde mane appeared on the screen.
I feel the need to add
He
a
sang
clicking
some
sound when I
bullshit.
make it click
Then
click.
he made the expression.
The expression. How long ago was the new? Anything else like who I am? Why did I become a cop? Why did I drink myself into oblivion? Does this have anything to do with Oh? How long ago was this one?
You have some understanding of the near history of disco.
Plus trivia you've picked up
plus
along the way.
Trivia you've picked up
Remains in
along
the dark
way.
and may never return.
Episodic
Aw.
memory, however, remains.
This
The
one.
click is used to spur on a horse. It also features heavily in Guillaume le Million's regional mega hit, Don't Worry, You're Pretty Little. Sometimes you like to add finger pistols to the mix. Because,
Yes.
unlike Guillaume le Million, you are a police officer. It's
I'm
your
the
nifty
law.
little way to say, I'm armed and dangerous. There is a vast ocean of time between right now and
Looking good
the
on you or
expression.
anyone. 2
Looking
decades.
good on you or anyone.
Ooh.
2 decades, if the calendar is to be trusted. Everyone loved it. Maybe you thought some of the stardust would rub off on you. Maybe it did.
Either way,
Either
it's
way,
all gone
it's
now.
all gone. Not really. Oh must have just stirred your mind. They're more like a disco rock band anyway. It doesn't have to be. You can swoon over Guillaume and his champagne cork smile whenever you want to.
I got a
Maybe some of the stardust will return.
temporary research bonus. Head in the clouds. Whatever happened to... Please don't get rid of the expression. You're sufficient and suffered. Did he... Or did he simply stand in the corner? Melt into slandering new lines of some sort. Or wait, maybe he became a police officer in Revachol West. I don't understand this map at all. So I have these thoughts, and each time I like unlock something about myself, it gives me a new thought to like add on. And you say that they give me negatives only until I solve them. And it's like I have to research them. Like this one is like a research. But I don't understand what their bonus is. Do I just get experience? And that's all they do? Like they just give me experience points? Because it says problem, but it won't show me the solution. Temporary research bonus. These are thoughts that you... Okay, these are thoughts that you use to build your character. You don't see bonuses until you research them. Okay. All endurance white checks unlock. But what is the... You do not have enough skill points available. You have a neg. Once it's done, you get the bonus. Okay. But why is there so many different ones? And which ones are worth like adding and not adding? For this one, it says you do not have enough skill points available. I wonder how many skill points it takes to unlock it. And then you said not to forget them because then I can't bring it back. Just trust your
The
gut.
bed is still...
Wait, where's my little baggie? Oh, I can't pick those bottles up. Take that. And this. Take this. It says, I said not to discard thoughts when you get the option. Yes. I haven't really gotten that many options to discard quite yet. But the thought part is, I don't get it yet.
The door is closed.
This lady, man, she's probably dead. I haven't seen her in days. I'm gonna go pick up some more bottles so that I can have money for this guy so he doesn't kick me out of my little room. I thought I had new items. You learn thoughts through dialogue. I saw you discard the thought. Really? So now you don't even have the option to learn. When? Oh man. I didn't do it on purpose. At the start when I said don't discard. It was not on purpose.
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
Wow, Titus. I want to talk about the hanging again. I just found a bullet. Wow, I'm so weak. I'm such a baby. I found 8 sets of footprints, but there's only 7 of you. Where's the 8th, Hardy boy?
What are you talking about, madman? There's no 8th Hardy
It was
boy,
like,
the
do you
7
want
of
to
us
think
were all
about this
here.
more or not? And you like, no thanks. Oops. Yeah, that was totally an accident. I did not mean to do that at all.
Or what? You want to be the 8th Hardy boy? We
ain't
Actually,
hiring.
boss, we've been talking and we think she could maybe...
She?
Ooh,
So there's
I knew it was a
eighth
lady.
Hardy, and it's a Hardy girl. Who might it be?
Shut the fuck up, Glenn!
Damn, Glenn!
Talking here. Now what the fuck do you want?
It has to be good if he won't let you pursue it.
So let me get this straight.
There
There is an
is.
8th Hardy boy. It's a she, and you don't like us talking about her.
That's right. We're not talking about this. This is a private Hardy Boys matter.
But it's
Nothing
not a
to do
boy,
with
it's a
your
Hardy
shit.
girl.
And you're not cops here. Don't go digging around
don't
if you
want
don't want
bullets
a
in
bullet in the back of your head.
Good. We are all watching each other. Officer, your question.
There's no point in pushing it further, he thinks.
He thinks this
This
is
is already
already
a victory. We'll learn more about this 8th Hardy sooner or later.
Okay, I'm gonna stop talking to you, Hardy boy. Who squeaked? Who squealed? I want to know. I want to talk to them. Oh, none of them are operational. I can't touch any of them. Fine. Okay, let me go collect my little bottles. Hopefully there's some over here again, so I can make up the difference in my money. Talk to Union Boss before he leaves again for the day. Okay, let me go find him. Union Boss. That was the guy that was on top by the containers.
The tear machine, your bottles clunk.
Yay! I need more money. Just a little bit. I just need a little more money. There's a mob over here. That's not the guy, right?
Hola, Wandering Man. How can I help you?
What's the strike about? Nope. Money? No money. This way. I'm sad we both failed on the meathead. I don't know how to get around that guy. He's so big and very stubborn. He's not very friendly, like negative friendly. Okay. Ooh, let's see what this says. Coffee, a giant thermostat. Still look warm. Oh, look at him, typing away. Yeah. Quick say. Hello, sir. He
Before
looks.
you is
Oh
the
God,
walrus of
he's
a man
ugly.
seated behind a large desk. He looks up from his work, not the least bit surprised. With great effort, he straightens himself up in his chair, with a mixture of expectation and impatience, well bottled.
Welcome, Mr. Dubois, Mr. Kitsuragi. It's
I'm
good of you
Dubois?
two to stop by. Please, have a seat. I'm Everard Clare, head of the
Everard
Debarders
Clare.
Union here in Martinez. I'd offer you my hand, but unfortunately my health prevents me from getting...
He looks extremely comfortable. The tiny folding chair, on the other hand,
You go ahead, detective.
whatever he has in store for you, it can't be good. Forget about that. What's with this Dubois stuff?
You're getting some
You're getting
serious
some seriously
bad
bad
vibes from that name. Actually, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Please, Mr. Dubois, let us converse in a civilized manner, as equals. Take a seat. I insist.
I don't sit. But I don't want to sit.
Very well, Mr. Dubois. I respect a man with strong convictions.
Don't tell me what
I,
to do.
too, have convictions. One of which is that I will not engage with any man who won't face me at eye level.
Which eye?
Should you find yourself more amenable in the future, I'd gladly resume our conversation. But until then, I'm afraid I must ask...
You're no Titan affiliation, buddy. He's got you in a fork. Sit down or leave.
What a jerk. I am the law. I will sit down. Fine.
Excellent, Mr. Dubois. I can see that you're a reasonable man, and reasonable men can be of great use to one another.
I don't like you.
So tell me, how can the head of the Debarders Union help a representative of the Revachol Citizens Militia today?
I caved.
The chair you're sitting on has got to be the most uncomfortable chair in the world.
Oh, by the way, I heard you got a rather rude reception from a certain...
I don't want to sit on this chair.
Some people have no manners, it pains me to say. This should take care of that nonsense. It should be
Comically
sufficient to
huge.
cover your expenses for a few days and patch over your differences.
Wow, that's 25 real. That's good money. You need it.
It says for a few days. And my bill is 20 a day. And he said it should be for a few days. Take a comically like check, but don't say anything. Keep it. I'm good. You can take the comically like check and shove it up your ass.
Yes, I know Lawrence.
His
He's a
name is
real
Lawrence.
character. No union man in him.
With a grin, he points to the checker game. It's like you're on a game show. At least don't thank him for it.
Take the comically large shit. You could leave it.
Okay.
Okay.
I respect a man with principles. No handouts then. Now, I'd like to set your mind at ease about
Your
one other
lost
matter.
gun.
Your lost gun. Let me assure you,
How do you know
union
about it?
people are on it as we speak. I've got my best hounds looking for that lost gun.
His
Don't say it like that.
slug-like lips move, but all you hear isn't. The world is swallowed by a black hole of fear.
I wanna
Only two words
redo this.
escape its
I don't like this
gravitation.
conversation.
Lost. And when he said, "Don't worry," he actually meant, "Be very worried."
I would appreciate any help you could provide. I'm not
Are
worried.
you
I
all
got
right,
this.
Harry? You say you got this, but you seem a little anxious to me. It's not like you left it loaded. You didn't lose a loaded gun. Local children aren't out there playing with it right now, pointing it into their own mouths.
It was loaded. There were 2
Kim.
bullets in it. You
Oh,
always
no!
keep at least 2 barrels loaded.
I don't want to do this. Kim, I'm Kim. I don't want to. I want to redo this conversation.
Officer, we will deal with this later. We don't need Mr. Clay.
I don't want
So
help.
sure about that.
Oh no.
Officer, we will
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
No. No.
God, you're sweating. Your knee is jerking.
No, I'm not about to cry.
You're about to cry.
Mr. Dubois.
What is this?
No!
Mr. Dubois, he keeps repeating. What is he trying to pull here?
Mr. Dubois. Mr. Dubois.
Stop
Harry.
saying that name. You're in some stupor. There are no Harrys. Let your mind go to your safe place. This is
Mr.
terrible.
Dubois, are you okay?
Maybe you
Nah,
could
I'm good
use
as it
your
gets.
hands somehow, in a kind of throw-in motion, like you're throwing that Mr. Dubois act right back at him. He's...
What an odd demonstration of... you got me, Harry. I don't even know what. As entertaining as it was...
Okay, enough. We are here to ask you some...
Quick, here's your window. Get yourself together and ask him questions. Police
He
officer
called me.
questions.
Let's talk about my last guy. I want to talk about the hanging. Turns out the strikers are being served alcoholic brew. I made it even stronger. What is in the container? Everett, I'm going to leave now, but we might talk later.
Oh, that's very nice. I haven't gotten around to her yet. I'm very, very busy, you see. One thing I want to make very clear, Harry, is that this is not some kind of union versus
Everyone
corporation
is just
situation.
pals
Yes,
here.
we're all trying to do what's best for Martin Ates. Don't feel like you shouldn't work with her just because you and I are such good friends. I'm not a jealous guy.
Why haven't you let her in to see you?
What do you mean, Harry? Nothing. I let him
For the
go.
company, why would you let an ally like that go? I let him go.
He's an old man, Harry. I wanted him to spend more time with his family. God knows how long he's got left. Harry, I have little people in my organization.
Little
I would never
people.
call someone a midget. Honestly, I'm beginning to think you're a midget, Harry.
How
I'm
dare
only
you.
kidding, Harry. You're not a midget.
Stop
No
saying
one
my
is.
name, you
We're
weirdo. I
pals.
don't know you. Why haven't you let her in to
If
see
she
you?
actually wants to see me, she will find a way. Any good negotiator would. And I just don't have anything to discuss with a bad negotiator.
I don't want to throw her under the bus because then she might disappear.
Of course, Harry. I have no interest in what she is doing. But I myself tell her about all of it. My brother's picture, my singing swordfish clock. Tell her how overweight I am and how I'm helping.
It is rather interesting to tell people things about each other, isn't it? It was nice telling him about her right now.
Let's talk about I want to talk to you about the hanging. What's in the container? Let's talk to him about the hanging.
Of course. That's your main thing here. That's why you're in Martinez. I mean, it's no secret that the lynching is connected to the strike. So much to talk about. Honestly, it's been weighing on me so heavily. I
You need to
understand,
interview
but
me.
there's a thing that's been keeping me up at night.
I
I
want to
talk
talk
about the hanging.
If we could
I
just
mean,
exchange
if we could
information.
just calmly...
Yes, that sounds good. Let's do
But I can't think straight with this thing weighing on me. You're police officers, aren't you? I have a
You're-
crazy idea.
You guys are basically
guys
door
are
opening
basically door-opening
machines.
machines. Incredibly talented
You've
at
heard
opening
wrong.
doors. And I'm sure you're going to open this one with flying colors, Harry.
I don't like this
This
guy.
really is very simple, and there's no...
An excellent opportunity presents itself, sire. You could win the trust of the arch-liar, pretend to play into his hand. Then, should you wish, bend his efforts towards your own.
Whose door is it? You need to talk. Accept the task. Whose door is it?
No, no one's. It's just a weasel. A weasel lives there. Nothing for you to worry about.
I'll look into it.
Fantastic, my friend. Just let me know when it's done and we can you can get the key from Manana. He's down by the gates. Manana's like a free agent in the Union. Special operations. Hardened socialist.
He
A real
smiles, satisfied
freethinker
with how
too.
he
He'll tell
planned
you
it all out.
precisely. Just open the door. You don't need to go in or anything. I just want that weasel to come home and see the unlocked door.
Let's talk about Mr. Dubois. He's gonna be like, that is your name. But I do want to know.
Of course. Let us dispatch with the formalities. You call me Everard. I call you Harry.
That's what the hanged corpse called you. Harry.
My God, so it's true. I didn't want to believe it, but you are a fantastic science fiction actor.
What are the odds?
It might be a good idea to hide your confusion.
I'm just testing
So
you.
good to hear that, Harry. Apparently my sources were wrong. However, if you did have a spot of memory trouble, I could help you out with my big fat folder.
I bet you would help
Words
me out with your
flow
big
like a
fat
river of
folder.
honey from his lips. I guess word has already reached him. It's just a brown folder. You can't...
Are you trying to tell me you've gotten hold of some of our documents?
Mr. Kitsuragi, would you mind? Me and Harry are talking about his lost identity.
Don't just jump to the
Oh
folder.
my God.
That's not smart. Shows you're on the edge. Do some probing first.
Have another look at the folder. It says it's high. Do you know anything about my family? What kind of cop does it say I am? What if I... This is a red check. Okay, hold on. We're gonna quick. No, I can't quick save. No. It's pretty high. Read the shipping folders before. I'm gonna click it.
Everard's
Oh,
initials
no!
are covering the folder. But
Your
the look
fat
on his
hands in my
face
way.
says, I know everything about you, Harry.
I've got nothing to hide.
Oh, wow. This is really...
I'm sure it's not that bad. At worst, he has an old RCM folder. And I very much doubt even that.
Don't laugh at me. It's really sad.
So how
I'm about
it,
to
Harry? You
redo this whole
need
conversation
assistance, I presume?
from start to finish. I am so tempted. But maybe it won't be that bad. I should have just stayed standing. I didn't want to sit. Where did you get that folder? Let's talk of other matters
Of
at the
course,
moment.
Harry, of course. Let's not linger on... My dear Harry, there are literally millions of containers in this harbour. I couldn't... Harry, you smooth-talking son of a bitch. Time is a precious resource.
Smooth talking. Maybe that's the way to go about opening the container. You should at least try convincing it.
Turns out the strikes are being
Wait.
served.
You need this to get in and out through the gate.
A drawer, pulls out a plastic card. Thanks. I was wondering how I'm supposed to get out.
Here, you're one of us now. A real red and white union.
I feel dirty. I feel like I was taken for a ride. And I didn't like that. I didn't like that feeling. I don't even want to save. Like oh. That was not... I didn't like that.
Oh, hey, mister. I knew
Leo,
you'd be back to talk
Leo.
with old Leo here.
Can we
Yes,
keep
I
this
did. Yes, I
greeting
did.
shorter?
Right, Lady Larice? Sure, mister. Absolutely. I'm always willing to help out nice fellows such as yourself.
A nice fellow such as yourself. Well, if you want to reload, this would be the best time to do it. What if the second reload is even worse? I did quick save. could be. Because I quick saved here and then I don't know which one it would be. Maybe this one? Backup? I don't know. Maybe it's fine. I just feel... I don't feel good about my cop self. I was weak. I gave in to temptation. I thought if I went away, he wouldn't talk to me anymore.
You're back before the cargo container. Its drawer
Persuade
has
the
not
door
lessened
to open.
since you were last here. If anything, it seems
I
to have
folded
grown
so
in size.
hard and I didn't want to fold. I didn't want to fold at all. He was not even looking at me. He had a lazy eye. I didn't know what to do. You're back before the cargo container. Its draw has not lessened. If anything, it seems to have gotten or to have grown slightly. Been in the world for 2 days. You didn't even keep the statue for sale. What statue? What statue? He took it? That's it. We're redoing it. We're going back. We're gonna go talk to that shitty guy again. He was giving me the statue. Oh. I read that it was a check. Okay, hold on. No, I did it wrong. Damn it. Load game. Yeah, it was a check, right? Okay, which one is it? This one? The quick save backup? Maybe I already messed up. Maybe this one. To be honest, I think not taking it is right. I think you overwrote it. I might have messed up already. I want to know what this one is. The quick save backup or the auto save. Just now. It was an accident. I guess we live and die by our choices. That's why you should save normally. You're not wrong. Well, we'll never know what could have been. Just imagine me. Well, guess you got a free ride. I would have been strong and I would have not sat down. Oh, more bottles. Perfect. I need more money. Now that I didn't take that check.
Yes?
Stop talking to me. I'm trying to pick up my bottles. He's in my way. Like, a man's just trying to make a living, okay? Ooh, excellent. I'm gonna be rich. I'm just doing my part. Cleaning the streets. Ooh, stop, Kim. Oh my god,
Yes?
stop. Get out of my way. Okay.
This is the night watchman's booth. The name on the door reads...
Have a seat. Rest. I don't want to rest. He said I'm one of them now. He gave me something. Items. What did he give me? I thought he gave me an item. Open apartment door for Everett. Get the key to the weasel's door. Oh, from mañana. Okay, I gotta talk to mañana. Let's go talk to that guy. Hello, mañana.
So, how'd you like our harbor?
You've been in there, he means. Talked
Flavor
to the boss man too,
Utopia.
probably.
Complete shit.
It's but a rest area on the path leading across open plains.
Wow.
Right. You talk to the boss, eye to eye. Like men
Ever
of the
said you
plain.
have a key
If you
to a
have any more
door?
questions, I'm set to talk. A key, huh? What door is this key supposed to open?
He said it belonged to a weasel. I don't know, some whistleblowers, I think.
Oh, say no more. I got you. I got that key right here. And let me tell you, it's mighty good of you to help us out during the strike. Working class solidarity, as they say.
I saw an opportunity and I took it. I'm a hustle grinder. I heard something about weasel and it didn't sound like a local polar weasel, if you know what I mean. Wink, wink.
Polar weasel? Oh,
I don't know what I mean.
I know what you mean. I'm pretty sure he's actually Occidental, though. So you're gonna be committing fratricide, my racist friend. What you're looking for
I
is a
didn't know
basement
that's
door
what that
behind the
meant.
greenhouse. That's behind the Whirling and Rags.
What
That's
you're
all I
looking
know.
for is a
Our
basement door
organization is what you
behind the
call
greenhouse.
compartmentalized. Means we keep out of each other's business.
Is what you call means we keep out of each other's business. What you're looking for is a basement door behind the greenhouse. That's
Okay, but
behind.
where did you get the key
The janitor gave it to me.
Nice fella.
We talked about life and things. None of this. mess
Anything
with
else I should know
this
about this
jiving and
task?
juggling. What's it for? To feed our children, I guess. I'm more of a philosophical dock worker. I like to talk about the big picture stuff.
I think it's
Who
the
I
bug
am,
from
who
when
you are,
you were
what we are
stuck
fighting
on
for.
the night he should have given you to get out since you got it from the talkative guy. You already have it. Ah.
He means he's not going to tell you cause he doesn't know. But he will shoot his mouth off with you.
Los Ardis?
Los Ardis?
They're an independent militant group. They're sort of like you. Preserve the rule of law and all that. Except it's Everard's law. But really, they're just like you.
Okay. I have a
It's
thought.
clear you like the hard stuff, Bruta.
Brute. That's my lower intestines going.
Evening falls. The time has come. The vows are blurred and flesh.
What?
Lower intestine. The term is metabolic and fascism, Brota.
Okay, stomach, I made up my mind about fascism.
You're going to keep your views, right? Keep your views.
Absolutely
Brota.
not.
There's a slow, painful growl somewhere. It is one of betrayal.
I'm not a fascist. Let me out! I don't want to talk to that guy. Okay, let's see my little task. Get the key to the weasel's door from mañana. You have the key. The door is behind the greenhouse in the yard. Okay, greenhouse in the yard. Okay, let's go do that. My morale is low. So sad. Oh, wait. I need money. Hold on. I gotta go sell my bottles. Yeah, that's weird that it gave me a key to something I
The
really
tin
couldn't
machine stepped
interact
your
with.
bottles clunk into the machine, and the money
Yes!
appears with a satisfying jingle.
I'm a rich man now. Let me go pay Gacht before I spend this money. So he doesn't kick me out of my room. Alright, buddy. Here's your chunk of change.
Can I help you?
How
Got
about
the
my
20
bill?
real?
Yeah.
Good.
Here's your money,
You got the room
jerk.
for the night, but remember, you'll need another 20.
Don't talk to me, jerk. How dare you? I'm the law. Okay, now let's go over here. It says I have new skill points. There's the lady. I want to talk to you. She's so far away. The light is very poor. I think it's this door, possibly. Because I went up here-ish already. Okay, let me go around. I also, it says I have a new skill point. So I have to look into that as well. But first, we make our way over to the greenhouse area.
Whoa. What have we? A bridge with loose nails and rot-infested wood that creaks in the
Kim,
wind.
it looks like we've got a construction
code
code.
violation if there ever was one.
True. They never cleaned up the war damage. The rest of Revachol looks better, though.
Think
the bridge
about
is
the
fine
splinters.
enough. Locals use it all the time, after all. It's nothing to worry about.
I wasn't gonna worry about it until my brain said maybe it'll break. I can go in through here and I can go out this way somewhere over here. No, not balcony. This door? The long way, I see. You mean the only way I remember how to get here?
This must be it. The basement door is weather-worn. The copper nails holding the upholstery in place have turned green from sea air, and there's a knocker shaped.
Okay, we're gonna do a save. Save. A real save this
The
time.
door to the weasel's den. The leather upholstery is
I
worn
mean, you could
and
have
rough
turned
against
right
your
from
jaw.
the print.
You don't hear any movement. In fact, you knock silent.
I guess no one is in. Let's be honest. This isn't what I joined the RCM for, but every day tells you something new about yourself. Apparently, working with the local union boss to get info on an investigation is not something I'm squeamish about.
So you don't mind if I
I
unlock the
mind
door?
that the local thug is using the RCM for his busy work. But if this... On the other hand, we could just leave and tell Evrat we opened the door. No one seems to be tailing us to see if we actually did it. Yes, presenting a fabrication is known to get results here and there. You too.
The door is right here. You can just open it and be done with this.
But I want to go inside.
You try to be as silent as you can. Finally, the door unlocked. There might be important information.
I'm going inside. Wow! So many things to touch. Oh, I got a thought bubble. Bring it back. The smell of disinfectant in the room smells like chemicals.
A row of mugs sits on the shelf. Each one depicts a human figure, a little ring. Though cheerful, the images on the ceramic make you vaguely uncomfortable.
Each one depicts a human figure, dark-skinned woman grinning amidst mysterious symbols.
There's something disdainful in the way the curves and lines of the bodies. It looks like the artist is celebrating diversity, but underneath, he's just making fun of these people.
Oh, it's like my little mug. I don't see these as stereotypes. I don't think I like the owner of this apartment.
No one's telling you to like him. You might. The lieutenant picks up one of the mugs.
I'm beginning to feel better about breaking into this man's apartment.
Whip out your yellow man mug and
Yes,
compare.
your broken mug friend would feel very much at home here.
There's the missing tin soldier. Whoever lives here might have used the Whirling's container to dump it, and now they've drawn the ire of the Union.
An interesting little clue. Let's see where this goes.
Who knows?
Who knows?
I'm not expecting too much from this clothes in the trash lead either way. It might turn out to be some random local matter, but still.
You could ask Everard who this person is once you're done here.
Move on from the mug. I have more stuff to touch. Whoever lives here admires fair-haired fantasy heroes with big muscles. Is that my poster? The hidden world of walking sticks.
This is the flag of Revachol, the suzerainty. This isn't just one sun, but there are little suns dancing around the big sun. It's an optical atmospheric anomaly the first settlers saw. Happens in cold weather.
The old flag
Six small
of the
suns
bow down
around
before the
big one.
flag.
This complex
The tenant is an old...
by old-fashioned.
Very
he
tight.
means very right wing.
I'm
The
not
flag
know
doesn't
that.
seem to mind. It's just a colorful fabric.
Okay, let me touch more stuff. A little drawer. Yes, shirt. And this. Take healing magnesium. What's in here? Small suitcase full of clothes. Guess they're staying over. There's nothing else for me to touch. Maybe if I put on my little light. I wonder if that changes anything at all. Nope. Well, I opened the door. Ooh, I thought.
The spread pattern of these bullet holes makes your chest ache. Your breath grows more old bullet holes. At least half a century.
What's with all these bullet holes?
Remnants from the revolution. These are over half a century old. Perhaps a crime of a sort ages ago.
crime.
But no, these do not warrant an invest. Not much. I don't have a fresh perspective.
Fine. Okay. I gotta talk to the guy, but it's too early. Oh. I didn't know I could go there. It looked blocked, and the first time I tried to go around, I wasn't successful, so I thought I had to go all the way around. I probably have to go. I went in here already. Nothing for me to touch here. And then last time there was one of the doors that wouldn't open. Just saving you some time taking the long way. Thanks.
You hear someone, a poor communard, from the looks of it. The room is barely bigger than a clock.
Do I have to open the door? Do you have a warrant?
Let's go. We don't.
It's generally.
I don't have a warrant. That's what she said last time. I want to go in here, but I can't. And then here's the little lady.
Ruination has come. The broken arches betray the once grand history of this building. It towered over a great force from the northeast fired into the city. The tenement acted as a defensive wall against the worst of the shelling. Those arches acted as support for something greater. Only 3 stories stand where 9 to 12 once did. The waves of the Martinez Inlet rolled over the fallen remains of the building. What didn't fall into the ocean? A fleet. The combined armies of Occident and Grad. They massed airships further down in the Bay of Revachol. Many are still there to this day. If you squint, you can just barely see the shadow on the wall. Coalition warship Archer can shoot 50.
The Coalition. But that was a long time ago. I think we should move on. It's chilly up.
You little bitch. It's chilly. Wait, I didn't touch this box. Take it. I can touch this one also. Take this one. That looks like a different door than the one I went into. Maybe this is the other balcony door? I can't go up here at all. I tried to see if I could break open that door, but I cannot. Yeah, I already went in here. Okay. This was her room. She's not very friendly. Secret passage. Let's see what else we have. These ones are done. Where's my map? This one says damage ledger. Tommy Lehomi. Measurehead, he's mean. Challenging. Backyard is impossible. Let's see which one. Joy Mester, she says it's medium. I need my badge to talk to her. Kuno, dock worker, ice cream maker. Oh, before I leave for tonight, I'm gonna go check that ice cream maker again, because I gotta go to bed. I got work tomorrow. I think I did some stuff. So today wasn't like a complete waste. We got the fridge, which was nice. And then we still have some more exploring to do. Let's see this one. Go inside here. Let's see if it changed at all. My tools.
This orange machine is dead still. It has a hand-cranked ice
Drive
cream
are
churner
not
and
strong
an
enough.
electric freezer. The ice around it slowly melting.
It says it's still slowly melting. It's safe. Yes. So I can touch that.
This orange turning the crank feels oddly satisfying, like
This is-
stirring
I
your
told you what you
childhood
need.
dreams.
No.
In the distance, you hear water dripping.
Privar not strong enough. You just said I needed something stronger. Let me go back. Here it says most of your inner thoughts. There is a tool for that. No, it's real big. It's really big. It says crowbar. It's like a crowbar 2.0. You don't have it. You need the pry bar. It says -20. I don't know where to find a pry bar. Where would I find a pry bar?
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio
Yes,
microphone,
you did.
a pull-out
You did
toolbox,
say.
and a metallic drawer slides out from under the seat.
Man,
The
my
pull-out
toolbox is empty.
slides back into its
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you? Not yet, but I was able to convince the database people to share private sector information. They
But
promised
you
to get
do
back to me
find
by
one
tomorrow
somewhere.
morning.
Yeah,
Do
I'll
you have
have
any
to
other
find.
questions?
No.
57th, over and out.
It's still not tomorrow, so I guess I can't talk to her yet. Well, my room and board is paid for. So that's
Still
cool for
here.
me.
Stuck in this damn jam, my man.
What do you see in
What's
his
up?
eye? Care to spare some change for a working stiff?
Nope. Don't smoke. Some of the other drivers do, though. There's still a few around, waiting for the jam to disperse.
Yup, nothing wrong with that.
You could also check the kiosk down the street. Frit. With 3...
Okay, I don't have anything to solve this. I gotta go to bed anyway, so we're just doing quick inventory. I have this new shirt, gives me some logic. Very nice looking. I'm a little bit better. And then for my tools, I only have the chain cutters and a pry bar. So I need something stronger. So I guess I'll try and find that next time. I got 1 bullet and I got a key. Okay. Well, I guess I'll see you guys on Thursday. Hopefully we get some more answers. I'm so mad at that big boss guy. He's the worst. I hate him more than Kuno. But yeah, I'll see you soon. We'll try and get some more places this time around. Good night. I did. I found a bullet. But I found the fridge. I found the fridge. That's really all I wanted. Good night. I'm gonna go think about my life choices.